What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's episode of Phoenix Seers and the Manticore Hunters. My name is... Oh, wait. No, that's not how I do this. Phoenix Seers and Manticore Hunters, we're a show where people from the Midwest do their best to play Dungeons and Dragons. My name is Luke. I'm the Dungeon Master of this group, highly professional. We're playing in my campaign, Glow in the Dark. It's inspired by things like Avatar: The Last Airbender, Attack on Titan, Legend of Zelda, Godzilla... borderline fan fiction, just me throwing a whole bunch of stuff in there and acting like it's mine. Anyways, joining me on this super awesome epic adventure is Derek as a jammer.
A very happy Mother's Day to all the fine mommies out there.
David as Zephon. Will not be here for this episode. Collin as Grunch.
When was the last time you called your mom?
Anna as Briar.
I'm an orphan.
And Travis has Pit.
What are you doing here? Go call your mom.
All right, everybody ignore the thing that's over Travis. It's not real. It's not real. It's just a hurt.
I'm actually here.
There he is. There he is.
Here.
Why is he targeted? Well, like I said, thanks for coming to today's episode. Let's see. Announcements before we get into the whole thing. We're posting now. We're actually doing shorts. We're doing the whole thing. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of this stuff. I promise we'll post last week's episode before you know it. Travis got bogged down with some Mother's Day stuff, and that's most important to Travis. Travis is a big Mother's Day fan.
Dude, I promise I'm going to do it.
There we go. So we'll get there. Other than that as well, let's see. I don't know, guys. Do we have any other announcements?
If this video gets 1 million likes, I will make you a spaghetti dinner at home.
Ooh, boy. Collin is not known for
every
spaghetti.
single one of you.
Other announcements. I feel like there's others. All right, we're cooking up something big for a second stream, guys. We're cooking up something big. Something, another, something
second
big.
Stream's coming.
A second stream is coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. Probably not going to be
bigger than spaghetti, though.
Bigger than spaghetti. Nothing is bigger than spaghetti. I just want to make sure that we get something across here. Nothing is better or bigger than spaghetti. I can't even remember what the fuck we're talking about. Anyways. Other than that, I don't think we have any cool announcements. So we might as well just get into today's episode of Glow in the Dark.
No.
I'm casting this spell recording because this could be the last thing I'll ever say. Civilization's last hope, the SS Friendship, met the Overgod Scepter in brilliant cataclysmic matrimony. An epic saga's final conclusion brought on by heroic sacrifice. We thought we'd die, maybe we did. The explosive retribution of divine creation warped around us a vortex of arcane chaos. Its churning cores spewed tendrils of wild magic, ripping our burning ship into the bowels of an unfamiliar world. The last embers of friendship fade in the pools of unknown. We have lost our way. The only hope we have now is a glow in the dark.
So, last time on Glow in the Dark, So last time on Glow in the Dark, our team was hunting down none other than Knuckles and Zuma. And boy, oh boy, did they catch him. The only thing is that when they caught him, they caught Knuckles and Zuma in this massive open cavern, big pond, nice little fire lit where none other than Salvadora, the Baraka Khan of Eldoro's Edge was, with a Baloo Shade, Sylvie, known as a race of people that are also from outside Keijo, that have been enslaved for millennia. But something you guys noticed that was weird about Sylvie is she had no muzzle on. She had nothing to guard, and you've heard that these Baloo Shade are heavily cursed. But none of you cared. as per the
I don't have that
script,
spell yet.
She shouldn't have been so fine.
yeah, she was a little
Then
bit
we
too
might have been more
fine.
scared.
Oh, is this a blue shorty? What are they called?
Whoa.
No.
Short stack.
Yeah, short stack, the good stuff.
That
We-
blue shouty.
Yeah, that's shouty. That's shouty.
That shouty.
But anyways,
She was just the right size.
so as you walked into what Knuckles and Zuma used as an ambush, he turned the carnivorous plants of the Grinding Maw against you guys, at which point you teamed up with Salvadora and Sylvie, were able to fight back as assassin vines, shambling mounds. It even got so much attention that the goblins of the Grinding Maw showed back up on gorillas. But you guys were able to defeat those with your true grit. And as you were defeating all of the above, Knuckles and Zuma showed his face going for Grunch and Zephon. But Knuckles and Zuma found out very quickly that unfortunately this group of Shuntali does not go down. So, using your guys' wits and all of the resources at your disposal, you were able to shut down Knuckles and Zuma, where Briar and Zephon chased him down, tripped him up, brought him to his knees, and Briar ripped him apart, splashing blood all over herself, separating himself from the lifeblood bracers that immediately traveled over to the very unconscious poisoned Grunch. At which point, the dawn approached through Grinding Maw. The crystal lights started to shine through. And you guys heard none other than the Rhinostrom storm behind you, knowing that Evovolta, the Apoleon giant, was well on her way, her laugh echoing through. Briar, you had picked up Grunch, running with him in your arms, healing him of the poison. He noticed immediately he's covered with these weird, translucent red leeches glowing with the powers of celestial magic. And then, what else happened? Hans is running, Sholo is running, Migosh is running, everyone is now running opposite away, and you guys have found a path leading up a stalagmite, hopefully high enough to be able to get you out of the storm, and that is where we are going to pick up at today's session.
Ooh.
Oh, Knuckles and Zuma fucked around and found out, didn't they? Oh.
Yeah, we most certainly look that way. We got to get to high ground quick, though, because if she catches up, you hear the laughter. behind
What happened to Jammer's accent?
That's right here, man. Don't worry about it. You know how these things are when you're scared. You start talking like a regular fella.
I get it too, Hans says. I mean, I get it. I know exactly what you mean. It happens.
And I don't have to worry about that.
Anyway, so you guys are running up this path. It's fairly narrow. Briar, are you still like holding Grunch in your arms, kind of like a mother on this Mother's Day?
I mean, that boy is fireman's carry. He's across the shoulders.
Yeah.
We're booking it with that potion of speed running. Like there's still a little bit of time left on that. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You guys watch as Briar just booking it up the jungle cavern. Going up higher and higher and higher. She's like Grunch, what are you doing while being carried in this way?
I'm just getting jostled around. I guess I'm looking back at everybody and I just shrug. I go, it's better than your situation.
Yeah.
So as you turn around and you look at everyone falling behind, right away you notice the people that are in the furthest back is Zephon and Migosh. And as you guys continue to run, you see as the Rhinostrom clouds start to cover them, and you can't really see behind you anymore. Briar, you're still booking it forward. Jammer behind. Hans is right there. Pitt, Salvadora, and Sylvie are still, like, not necessarily keeping up, but running behind. A close behind. They don't want to get caught. And if everyone could give me a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Probably getting the game.
Yeah, that might help. That's
Oh, hell yeah.
not. I should have said not you, Grunch. You're getting carried.
Still
Doesn't matter.
Nat 20. Nat 20, baby.
Yeah, Nat
That's
20.
a-
He's virtually he's weightless.
Well, he's still. I would say that with a nat 20 and he's over Briar's shoulders, maybe she has an advantage. I don't know.
I would say okay. So
He's taking all the hits. He's like a shield.
so Pitt, you
gonna
are
hit
starting
by
to
hail.
fall behind as well with Briar, who's like starting to slow down. You start to feel, because that potion only lasts a minute, so you start to all of a sudden feel that instant lethargy, and Grunch suddenly you kind of come toppling down. Briar, Grunch throws you over his shoulder now and is
Yeah.
booking it up and is booking it up the winding path.
Played an Uno reverse card on her.
Yeah, the Uno reverse card. Classic.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Exactly. And then Brother Boar, with an 8.
But I've got speed. It says right here.
Okay. Yeah,
Whoa! Hey!
he's wearing nothing.
I mean, imagine how fast I gotta be, though.
Yeah. He's got those quick legs, those quick
Jerry
feet.
got me
He's
on.
going. He's
I
booking
appreciate
it.
it, though.
Anyways, so as Pitt and Brother Boar, you guys start to falter. The clouds start to get over you. The path is here, and as you are going, Pitt, as you're going up, you notice
Yes.
over to your right. Everyone has kind of gotten away from you and Brother Boar, and you notice all of a sudden when you peer to your right, these big glowing yellow orbs, almost like staring right at you.
Orbs
And-
as in eyeballs,
Oh
or
yeah, you notice a Rhinostrom is staring you in the face.
how close?
It is like 20 feet away from you. This thing
Oh,
is
fuck.
easily upon you and Brother Boar. Brother Boar. Brother Boar stops dead in his tracks and he goes, "Brother, stop moving. You can't see
I
us
think-
if we don't move."
I think we should probably move faster.
Brother, maybe we should split up.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
My legs are hurting, brother.
Oh God,
Everyone is
I don't
going.
think I don't think I can carry you right now, brother.
Brother, you have to speak the language of the cloud. You have to say something to it. They could leave us.
Yeah, I'll do my best here. I think I can talk to it.
The Rhinostrom, and for those of you that aren't familiar, they're checking out this is what a Rhinostrom looks like. A massive elemental rhino, definitely not taken from anything. Anyways, so it's like just you can hear its breath, just this reverb through the air.
I cast animal friendship.
So you cast Animal
Nice.
Friendship. This thing is not actually a beast. It is a true elemental storm. That being said, what do you say to it?
Yeah, we mean you no harm. My brother and I, we're friendly. We've always loved the rhinos.
Brother, on the count of 3.
Really, we could just-
just stares at you, just staring, just deadlocked. Brother, on the count of 3.
Okay. I'm gonna jump at it. No. I don't think we can take it. Besides, we don't even know that it wants to hurt us.
Brother, this thing most certainly wants to hurt us. We're gonna have to do something bold. I'm gonna find you again, brother. No matter where you go, no matter where you are, I will find you.
Well, most likely I'll just call you directly, but sure.
Brother! Don't take this away from me, brother.
Don't. And he's like, as Brother Boar's like looking at you, you notice the Rhinostrom just kind of turn and continue to move along the way.
Oh, looks like false alarm. We can just let's book it.
Don't tell anyone about that. Don't tell anyone about that. None of them need to know. They wouldn't even understand the pressure that we're under here. Do not say a word, brother.
He pokes you with his hoof.
Do not
Of
say
course.
a word.
I won't tell Briar anything.
Don't tell Briar. Briar finds out about this. We're gonna be on the chopping block next, brother. Remember what they did to my brother, Yogor?
I don't even remember Yokor.
We left him out of town. Anyways, let's go. I don't even want to talk about it. We're not going to be the next Yogor. Not me. Not you. Not us.
Let's get out of here.
As you guys travel back up, the rest of you, so Briar, as your legs have like depleted and that lethargy has like overcome you for a moment at a time, Grunch, how are you carrying her, Grunch?
I'm carrying her by the shins, and her knees are over my shoulder, and then her head is barely off the ground, and her hair's kind of just dragging along the ground. As I'm carrying her by the feet, and then the shins and knees go right over my shoulder.
Briar, you start to come to as this lethargy just just wears off, and you have your energy back, you have your strength, you have your stamina back, and you realize that Grunch is carrying you by your shins. Your hair is dragging through the muddy earth of the Grinding Maw. What do you do?
Trying to become upright.
You gonna try to do a crunch while he's doing this?
Oh yeah.
A crunch for Grunch. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Hell yeah.
16? Oh yeah. Grunch, you easily feel like all of a sudden this massive like amount of weight shift forward on your back as Briar kind of escapes your grasp while also swinging herself upright to continue up the stalagmite. As you guys get further and further and further, you start to come out of the storm. Like the clouds are starting to be beneath you. Jammer, Briar, and Grunch, you are the first to reach there. As you come up over this area, you see the storm below you. You hear the echoing laughter of Evovolta. But more so is that at the top of this at the very tip top of this massive stalagmite, you can see a light beyond. And not only can you see a light beyond, but like further up the path, you see what looks like it's a massive opening. The Grinding Maw ends, and you see what can only be described as these dark, ashy clouds covering what is the top of what is a massive region. Subterranean still, just like the bog of Bailey Baba, but much larger. As you guys are looking up there, coming up the path right behind you is Hans, Sholo, Salvadora, and Sylvie.
It looks like we're almost through, mates. Look there.
Hans looks with his big glowing eyes. We made it. Or at least some of us did. Where's Pitt and Migosh?
I thought they were with you.
I thought they were with you.
Oh, damn it. It's a classic.
Must have gotten separated along the way.
Oh, no. It's no good. It's no good.
Does
You
this
think they're
happen to
down
you-
there in that shit?
Does this
down
happen
in
to
the
you
storm?
often?
No, I think this
Well-
is the first time.
Well, I'll tell you a little story about one time me and my best mates. One of them was getting married, and we went to the town of Silvery Moon to party, you know. And we had a crazy night, and we woke up in the morning, and he was nowhere to be found. And we had to go all over town getting all these adventures trying to find him. And it turns out he were on the roof of the inn we stayed in the night before the whole time. It was crazy.
Silvery Moon?
Yeah, it's a place back home.
Sounds like a demon farm. No offense.
No, it's a pretty nice place, actually. It's nice if you're nice. We didn't treat it very nice ourselves. We got a little too crazy that night.
Well, I imagine it's a fabulous story. And as he says that, and the confusion is on their face, you guys see Pitt and Brother Boar coming up the path behind, like barely moving, very slowly, tired, exhausted from running up this path.
Oh, there's a couple of them right there.
Did you
There
see
was a moment
Zephon?
there I didn't think we were gonna.
Medic!
Just
Yeah, Pitt was
sounds
fun
like-
with you.
snorting.
And Brother Boar's just spitting on the ground over and over again. Oh, oh,
Brother, you gonna make it there?
brother. Yeah, I'll probably make it, brother. I'll probably make it. You're gonna have to do that one thing that we did after that one time we went swimming for too long back in that lake back home. Where you put your mouth inside my nostril and blew air into my lungs.
I think you're talking about that time you got stung by that jellyfish.
Brother, don't bring up the jellyfish. Don't bring up the jellyfish. Briar is right there. I don't want anyone to talk about that. I don't want you to pee on me.
Well, that's not how I remembered it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna pretend to know what you guys are talking about, but happy to have you back. Did either of you happen to see Migosh or Zephon?
Hey, gosh, it's fun. They I thought they were ahead of us. We got stopped for a little bit by nothing particular, but I thought Migosh was up here.
You
I'm
thought
gonna be honest.
you thought an
When-
old man?
He's very strong. He's wiry, like kind of like Pitt.
We saw his jacked body. I mean, now we're down a wizard and a potato with hair, apparently. I'm kind of sick of those guys always just buggering off every time shit gets crazy around here.
After you say that, you guys notice the silhouette of something walking up the path, and you hear like a clicking noise, and Migosh appears. Oh, looks like the wizard's here. But the potato with hair is still gone.
Yep, that's exactly what I meant.
I saw him. He did a little bit of a zig when he should have zagged back there. I yelled to him, but I don't think he could hear me. His hat was like earmuffs strapping around his face.
Yeah, mate, that can happen. I mean,
Hope
if you're French fry when you're supposed to pizza, you're gonna have a bad time.
French
I hope the
fry?
Rhinostrom didn't get him.
Migosh, do you not know what any food is at all?
All I eat is the finest salad. I like to also indulge in some savory meats, some salted... He looks over at Brother Boar. Salted meats, just salted meats. Any meats will do, really. My favorite meal is actually a iguanodon.
Oh, I never had that. Is that pretty good?
Oh, they sometimes have it right here in Makumongoria. As I can see ahead, we're almost there. and Migosh like hobbles past you guys, just dripping with a combination of sweat and rain. And as he gets up to the very top, the pinnacle of this this stalagmite that is technically jutting out from the Grinding Maw into this new place. As you look out, following behind him, you see a vast land with, it almost looks like snow at first from the clouds above, but when you follow those clouds further and further and further, over 100 miles away, you guys are like at the very like top of like what could be considered either a massive hill, or the Grinding Maw is basically very high up comparatively to the rest of this land, except for all the way across you can see the smoke rising out of an active volcano, just covering up the entire caverns, the roof of the cavern. The smell of like smoke and ash, you can smell that with the smell of rain. And as you guys are like, basically you're above a storm cloud, below an ash cloud. It almost looks like snowfall coming from this. And as you look out, you see a massive, dense forest, and like this, the storm of the Rhinostrom doesn't like cover up this whole region by any stretch. Basically, think of like a rolling storm going down a massive hill of. It looks like it's covered in snow, but as you can already tell, covered in ash. You've heard of this from Migosh. It is apparently the Metal Shell, who are the goblinoids of this region, are going to war. And either this place is a vast, green, beautiful hills, or it's what you see before you, ashland, for as far as you can see. Except for in the center, like in the center of this vast region, you see a column of glowing light. That light that had shined through the Grinding Maw, that like signaled dawn, you now realize is a massive pillar of crystal, like a column of golden light, just illuminating everything around it. And next to it, you see this massive construction of what you've heard of as an elevator. This thing looks like a tower that goes thousands of feet up. You can't tell from how far away you are how wide and how big this thing is, but this thing looks way more technologically advanced than anything you guys saw back in the bog. It is honestly, even from back home, it's the technological advancements of this area are quite different than the bog. And you can see at the base of this elevator is a vast city. Even from here, you can see giant pagodas. And this thing is probably about like roughly 30-ish miles away from where you guys are right now. And you see a forest to the south. You see kind of like a lake right next to the elevator and the giant glowing column, the glow vein, and the city at the base, which you know as Yikaria.
That must be Yikaria.
It is.
I suppose that giant blue guy that was in the cave with the gorillas weren't lying. I guess they are gearing up for war, aren't they?
It would appear so. Sholo, looks like you made it. Congratulations. We're almost there.
Jolo smiles at you, Grunch. He comes up, caresses your face, plays with your hair just a little bit, and then pulls your head in close and like kind of like puts you against his hip.
Heck it, I hug his hip too.
He looks down at you, his big glowing eyes, smiles.
I look up with my doughy wet ones.
We're gonna need to find a place to rest, mates.
I would say
I'm
there's
fresh out of spells.
there's no better
The magic
place than
claw.
here. It's dry. We're above the storm, and we're not quite
Right over there.
hit by the ash. But my legs are broken. My dogs are barking. I'm going to have myself a sweet treat of epic proportion, especially knowing that Knuckles and Zuma has been defeated.
Yeah,
Wait.
he eat his last haul, right?
You don't think, Hans? You don't think
Migosh walks over and grabs Hans.
I heard that there is a bit of bickering about Zephon and Knuckles and Zuma's soul. You don't think he's separated to go and put it in that orb, do you?
Can't really say. Only time will tell.
That is definitely something he would do.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him.
I mean, I don't know if he's dumb enough to go back towards Volta and the Rhinostrom, but if it were for any reason, it would be to get that soul.
I feel like he's stupid enough. I'm not sure about it, but I feel like there's something off about that guy. Can't put my finger on it.
I think that's obvious. There's something off about him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I've never met anyone who walks around with an orb full of soul.
Brother, did you mention the orb and how creepy it is?
I was just saying that.
The only people I know that have orbs are snakes, and snakes are slippery and gross and
That's
terrifying.
I can tell them all about how terrified you are of snakes if you want.
Brother, don't fucking do that. Don't tell anyone I'm afraid of snakes. I have never been afraid of snakes. In fact, I'm afraid of snakes, but mostly because of that one time. Do you remember, brother? Do you remember the one time there was a bowl of snakes, and they all got twisted together, and then we lit it on fire, brother?
What the hell?
He starts spitting on the ground and then walks away from Grunch. As he's walking away, some shit just falls out of his butt.
There, but for the grace of God.
Take care of that. Take care of your boar pit. Little bit better behavior. But I do think
he's shitting all over the campsite.
It's just bullshit, though.
Well, then that's fine then.
Yeah, let's make our camp over there then, a little bit drier, a little bit less shittier. Salvadora, you're more than welcome to camp with us.
Is he trying to kill us?
I won't try to kill you if you don't try to kill me.
You can trust us no matter what.
Can I? Not every day that you can.
We haven't done you a bad turn so far.
We only saved your life.
That's probably true. Knuckles and Zuma did wipe out my entire consortium.
Yep. Well, we paid him back for that in full.
We sure did. And you and I fought side by side.
We did. Speaking of that, what was that? You turned into a monster.
Some call it a monster. I call it a gift.
I would call it a monster, too.
Some people say that I have a gift. I'm Santali, just like you. And, most of the time you'd see my people wearing muzzle. For we are said to have a curse. A transformation that could possibly happen. People worry when they see the Baloo Shade. When you turned into
It can
that,
transform as well.
only under very, very specific circumstances.
I can turn into a boar.
I suppose they don't have full moons down here.
My word.
I think it'd be a real shame if you somebody put a muzzle on you.
I appreciate that. You can see, like, her serpent-esque elemental, like, even with that, like, her cheeks get a little bit warmer. They're white. A little bit warm, a little bit orange. That orange that comes down from here it comes down a little bit more. I think we can trust them, Sylvie. Or Salvador. You called me by your name. What an idiot.
I think we'd all be fools not to at least consider the idea of traveling together. At least for now.
As much as
outside of this little group, I think we're fresh out of friendlies, you know.
As much as I would like to do that, unfortunately, you're a group, as Evil Volta would call you, of Shantali. And at some point you have to understand that there's a very real possibility I would have to turn on one of you. To become the next Giada Takata.
I mean,
that's what I was worried about. Yeah.
Keep your enemies closer? Isn't that the old turn of phrase?
I never keep.
Yeah, that would be true for us, but we just sacrifice this for her.
I mean, I'll trade you Zephon for Sylvie straight up. We'll keep her safe, and you can do whatever you want with Zephon.
Why would you do that?
Wait, is it?
I'm just kidding. It's just because I'm pretty sure he'd steal my soul if he had a chance. So I don't
Probably do
really.
though.
I mean, yeah. She is Shantali, but she has been with me since I was a baby. My caretaker. When Neckles and Zuma ambushed us back there, way back there, when I had my consortium, I told her to run, because I knew that he would be hunting her first. But I trust Sylvie. I don't trust you.
We have no incentive to kill you.
But I have incentive to kill you.
So you don't trust yourself, or this
Well, I mean,
great.
I'm not gonna sit here and say you should hang about if you're probably gonna kill one of us. So thanks for the heads up on that. Yeah.
The matter of the fact is if one of you are wounded, and Evil Volta was upon us, I would take your life before she could.
That's a bit of a deal breaker, yeah. I can see how that might be a problem. Yeah.
Plus, it's going to be very hard for you guys to enter Yikaria, from what I understand.
Yes, but we'll figure it out. Speaking of which, Jammer here is a magician. He can do many great things with his spells becoming that of a great beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can.
Briar is exactly the opposite. We would have to cover her up from head to toe, but we can, and we will. And then, as far as Grunch goes, we'll have to do something to make your eyes glow. Pit, I have just the plan for you. We could put your body on top of Brother Boar's, wrap his eyes so it looks like we're controlling him from being crazy, and we would make it look like you're just a wild, mangy man corpse. Keep your eyes closed until we get all the way to the elevator.
If right now is the time to throw out pitches for how we
30
get through
miles?
this, what if we put Briar on like a funeral procession, because she looks like she's already dead. Brother Boar could be the pig we're going to roast at the funeral feast.
Ooh.
And we could just create a procession. Make it look like we're going
I can
towards the
actually
funeral.
eat them, right?
When are we going to
No,
eat
of
him?
course not.
Well,
we're not.
What if they're like, hey guys, let's eat this pig together? Like, what if that happens?
I mean, it could
It
very well
won't.
go down like that. I mean,
That would be very rude.
everyone loves a pig roast.
We're
Everyone
gonna
does.
have to eat the pig. Pit,
He
It's
walks.
possible, Dean.
Shh. He puts his finger over his really crooked finger over your
Oh.
mouth.
Silence.
As he brings it back, he licks his finger and brings
Oh,
it down.
God. Oh.
Ooh, I know when a man has tasted a pig, or kissed a pig rather. Ooh. Anyways, okay, so funeral. We bring Briar. We just cover her in moss. We make it look like whatever. We grab the things of the Grinding Maw, and we carry her. Well, not all the way from here, because she's a big lady. Are we going to take her armor off?
Absolutely
No,
not.
of course not.
That's going to cause a lot of attention. I just saying it now, but we can try. We can try that. We can
Don't we have illusions?
powerful magics.
I have a few, but I'm not sure they'll cover up all of Briar's armor.
We can try.
And I'm gonna need them to put a shine on somebody's eyes.
Couldn't we
I
just-
think.
Cover me in
Cover
a
it.
shroud.
Yeah, put a big moss over her or something.
Big moss. Speaking of which, I once
Oh,
saw.
my bear cloak. You can wear this.
Oh, that would be perfect.
But then you're.
It like comes down to my waist.
Yeah, he gives you the bear cloak. Like, Pitt is just standing there with, like, a loincloth. Barefoot, no other clothes on. His beard is just on the ground. And, the bear that was clearly not a full-grown bear is over Briar right now.
You know what? I say we take a rest and then clear our heads, and them, we'll prevail. We'll come up with a much better plan, I'm sure.
Maybe.
And as you say that, you see two figures walking up the path. Salvadora and Sylvie are getting like a fire going and kind of like setting up this like loose kind of shelter at the in a little bit of an alcove at the top of this stalagmite that kind of just breaks in. And you guys watch as you see two figures coming up. And it is a goblin and a hobgoblin. And you notice right away, they look very much like a hobgoblin and goblin from your homeworld.
No glowing eyes.
No, they have glowing eyes.
Okay.
That's the only difference. But as far as like the armor and the disposition and like the way that they're walking and stuff like
the
that.
stench.
And then not the stench. But as they come
Well, they're
walking up,
clean. They don't smell like feces and
you
urine.
see the hobgoblin go just throw his arms in the air as he sees you guys. As suddenly the illusion drops. And there's Mantha Ray and Jaws.
Yo.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, mates. You came just in time.
just in time for what? This is
To kick back and relax for a while, because
For
we
dinner.
fucking took care of all the danger again.
yeah, well, we didn't see Jaws' brother, his sister-in-law, or that muscle mommy hammerhead Hunter. Just giving it a shot. We just can't seem to find any of them. No trace or anything. And,
I don't think that's how goblins look in this world.
Well, I tried my best, okay? I didn't know. Really, they wore those weird crop tops with black. It wasn't my style. Even in an illusion, it wasn't my style, so,
Well, you know the goblins here don't have nipples, right?
What?
I can tell you had huge nips, brother.
What are you talking about?
Man,
The
we saw
goblins here
something.
leak
No
milk
nips.
through their skin, and their babies lap it up
Goblin
off their
milk?
skin. Yep.
I'd be gobbling that milk if you know what I'm saying.
he walks. Jaws walks over to Grunch and does a high five.
Anyways, what do we got here?
And he walks over to the edge, looking down at Makumongoria.
Looks like we got a volcano, giant column of light. Whatever the hell that thing is next to it.
He points clearly at the elevator.
It's some sort of elevator, apparently.
Okay. I've seen
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple of those in some dwarven capitals back home.
This one looks a little bit different. I can't really tell what I'm looking at. God, it is bright. That is a bright piece of... that's terrible. There's a city down there? How the hell do they live down there?
I guess we'll have to find out.
Yeah. Maybe. Anyways, we killed most of the other guys in that cave.
What about the giant blue guy?
Oh, the giant blue guy, he went invisible, and we kind of just let him go. Didn't think that there was much need, but we slaughtered everybody else. Saw that you guys burnt most of them up, so it's not even that big of a problem. Know that this isn't like a place I gotta hide the fact that we just killed a whole bunch of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your guys' favorite kill?
Well, Neckles and Zuma actually just happened. Briar got him.
Yep. Neckles that's,
yeah, you know,
that's the lizard guy
lizard
that they were talking about. They, the lizard guy, that's something or other, Neckles and Zuma.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't see Grunch is wearing his worms now?
Ooh, these are gross.
Check them out. Check out my worms. I hold up my wrist.
What are those like? I could take them off of you. I know how to get leeches off. I've done it many times.
I feel like they're doing all right.
What does doing all right mean for leeches?
I mean, yeah, I kind of like them. I think they look kind of nice. So.
Yeah.
The leeches on Grunch's arms. So, as they are like firmly attached to his wrist and wrapped around, you look down at them and it literally looks like it's just cycling his blood through them. They're translucent. You can see it just like sucking it in, starting to glow, and all of a sudden it looks like it's just shooting right back into his arms. Grunch, you have this like feeling of just like pure health. You feel, for lack of better words, you don't feel anything wrong with your entire body. You don't feel any aches. You feel like you're rejuvenated quicker. And as like you're looking down at them and talking about them, they hear you talking about them, because the way you speak, they're still technically small animals wrapped around.
Yeah,
you
for
hear
real.
them be like, "We're okay, just let us get the blood."
I sure will. Shine on, crazy little guys.
Sucking the blood.
All right, yeah, these are fucking
Nobody
weird.
look. This is private.
You want me to cut these off of you?
Actually, no. They make me feel pretty good.
All right, yeah, and he high fives you again.
All right, I gotta get a rest though. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm pretty tired from looking for my brother. I suppose that town. That's pretty big, probably a city.
Yeah,
Guess we'll be heading down there with you.
be good to have you with us.
Cool beans.
Doesn't get tired.
What?
Pit doesn't get tired. I haven't been tired in a while.
Who the hell
Is everybody else getting tired?
Who's Pit?
I mean, I'm definitely sore.
Pit is Pit.
Oh.
God damn it, man. At some point, you're gonna have to learn our fucking names, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hey, guy.
Yeah,
It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you, man.
When you volunteered for the suicide mission, I was like, this is the last I'll see these guys. And then, since then, we've been here. So, yeah, I mean, this is kind of yeah, I feel bad. So, Jammer, Pit, Grumbles, and Briar.
Yeah, close enough.
Okay.
You got it.
My name is Jaws. This is Mantha Ray.
They know who we are, Jaws. It's not not that type of thing. Yeah. Sorry about that, Jamer, Pick, Grumbly, and Brioche or whatever.
He's such a cute halfling name.
Brioche.
Yeah, I don't really mess with I don't really dabble with halflings, if I'm being totally honest.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
odd.
Well, no,
They're
not
friendly
really.
folk.
Back at Manther Bay, my hometown, town that some people would say that I built. We just don't really have a lot of halflings there, so they're kind of weird. They got those big feet, hairy faces, but like curly hair.
Yeah.
Just can't deal with it.
Small hands, smell like cabbage.
Yeah. Yeah. They're always trying to get us to put in a carousel. It drives me nuts. Anyways, war kind of brought down Manther Bay. Kind of has me wondering what they're doing back there. I bet right now they're probably raising a temple in my honor.
That's pretty cool. I mean, no temples in my honor. I'll say that.
Well, they might have like gotten a decent look at you. Kind of, you have that kind of face. Someone might have might remember what we got going on.
Yeah, I am quite handsome. It's true.
Yeah, that's one way.
You should see him when he turns into a lady.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See me when I turn into a lady. Pretty
Okay.
good. Pretty good.
Dude, we'll have a babe off at some point.
These hips don't lie and these hips
Jaws
don't
voice.
cry. That's what I always say. Anyways.
I've never heard anyone say that.
Oh, it's a big saying in Manther Bay. We have a ladies' night where I just turn all the gentlemen into ladies, and we have a bit of a drag performance. It's kind of a staple of Manther Bay, but I don't want to get too far into it.
Yeah, no. I mean, gotta leave some of that stuff for later. I understand.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm going to go and meditate over there on that rock. Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. If you need anything, wait. I just don't need it. I'm going to leave you in charge, Jaws.
First of all, you're not in charge of me, Manther. But if I'm in charge, what information we got? What do you guys know? What do we know about this place? What do we know about this storm?
Well, we've been taking
You mean
off these from Migosh, so maybe Migosh. You want to fill him in about the town up ahead and all that shit?
My eyes are tired. Just do your best, Jammer. It'll be
All
fine.
All right.
Just
Well,
do your
he's
best.
all right.
I'll fill in the blanks later. I'm gonna get the nappy time. Sholo, come over here. We'll get.
You should know the storm is rhinos.
What?
Well, yeah,
They're called Rhino Storm.
the Rhinostrom. Yeah, the storm is filled with those elemental rhinos, which I assume you guys know that by now.
And they're
And they're
apparently
being
being controlled
controlled.
by an evil giant.
I
Who
do
is-
believe this. Yeah. Evil Volta. You guys probably saw her at the Grand Consortium. She's a
yeah.
yeah.
I heard her.
All right, let's start with the
Crazy bitch with
basics.
the
Do you
net.
know about Bele Baba?
Probably has a sick coffee mixture. Am I right, guys? No, not really.
All right, then this is going to be a long explanation.
Oh wait, let me stop you right there.
Fair
Okay.
exposition.
I'm gonna go over to that rock, and I'm going to meditate. And
Okay.
whatever you guys have in mind, whatever you guys need, if you need anything from me at all, I'm gonna leave.
Starts pointing around at each of you.
You know what, mate? Why don't you just go meditate and we'll be fine.
All right. Thank you. I'm gonna go and meditate on this one.
And he goes and sits like right next to Manther Ray, and they're just both like seated on like this jagged rock, looking out towards. Honestly, this land with the storm riding below you guys and the ashy clouds above, the massive beam of light in the middle. It's unlike anything you've ever seen before. It is beautiful, just to stare upon it, and just see this what would have been beautiful rolling hills be just a region preparing for war. And nothing is more of a beautiful analogy than the storm rolling down the hills towards Yikaria. You can only assume that people are probably right there. Not him.
Brother,
Yeah, I'm here.
I think she has the eyes for you, brother.
Guys.
The blue
The
thing.
glowing eyes.
Blue girl.
Oh, that would never work.
Brother.
Too close to a lizard.
Brother.
Which is too close to a snake.
Snakes are lizards.
Brother, I know you don't want me to bring it up, but the last time we met with the Swine King, he, remember how he said that you're more of a reptile than a boar? And then,
Don't even say that.
he canceled your birthday, and none of us...
What?
Why are you doing this to me right now? In front of all my friends?
Brother, all I'm saying is... if the scales are slippery when wet, then the tongue is most certainly forked. You know what I'm saying, brother?
I don't know. I
If
really
the tongue
don't
is
know.
forked, let's eat. That's what I always say.
Also, this boar king kind of sounds like a dick.
He's
you're
a swine
listening.
king.
You're listening.
The swine king. He called you a lizard and then said you can't have a birthday?
A reptile. A reptile with no dignity or penis.
He doesn't. Look, I understand why he doesn't respect me yet. But I will prove myself. When we get back, I will be celebrated. The rumble hymns, and the swine king will all lift me up with their tusks.
But you do have a penis, right?
Yeah.
No.
What? Brother, don't
He's got a
confuse the boy.
cloaca.
Well, I
Don't
thought
confuse the boy.
you've been celibate for some time, brother, and everybody knows that when you went into that cave and fought that wolf one-on-one, it had a bloody mouth when it came running out, and you wouldn't tell us what happened.
Choice. And you know, ever since the one I had my eyes on died, I haven't been able to find another. Nothing even compares, brother.
She had quite the tusks. Sorry, brother.
What was her name? Hamantha?
It was Samantha.
It was Samantha.
Sounds like a nice
She's-
name.
What? You can understand me?
I can. I can understand the language of any, or part of my curse. It's part of what I deal with every single day.
But being able to speak to boars is not a curse. It's a blessing.
You. Back in my homeworld, it was a curse. I remember that day. So poor.
So you don't remember it well.
Not at all. Not at all.
I remember it like it was years ago.
I remember it like it
was
never happened.
thousands of years ago. I remember it. Pretty much not at all. But I do know that the ones that saved us.
Boars?
No,
Oh,
I come from a land that only had moons. There was almost no light at all.
sounds very cold.
It was very cold. But also quite beautiful. We had several moons dazzling us with what felt like radiant magic. How an evil man, very evil, put a curse on the moon, put a curse on the women. We had nowhere else to run.
They came here.
The Silver Depth Sisters did a ritual. That's how we got here. And after that, war. So,
much more.
Brother, can we not pay attention to this reptile? We already said we weren't going to do anything with her. Brother, she can hear you. Oh, okay. Be polite. Be polite. I apologize for my brother. He's a good boy, but he lacks tact sometimes.
I see.
Lack tackle, brother? I could tackle her right now. I could bring her down. I'm not going to because I don't want her serpenty skin on me. All I was saying is, I caught you looking at my brother, and guess what? He's not fucking interested, so fuck off.
You see the hurt in her eyes as she walks over by Salvadora, who is getting comfortable over on the side, preparing to rest.
I'm gonna elbow Jermer in the ribs.
Brother, you're not helping.
Yeah, I saw that too, Briar. Looks like Pitt really fucked it up over there. But he blew it. He totally blew it. She was like a sure thing for him. You know, I'm over here spitting A-class game and getting nowhere with it. I think she's into pigs. I don't know. I think the fact that he is friends with a pig and can be a pig is like her fucking totally her kink. I mean, if I remember correctly, there was something very piggish about them when they transform into whatever because of their curse.
Play all your charms, you never had a chance.
That's true.
I know.
Could they be some type of like wereboar? Is that what you're insinuating, Jammer?
Interesting.
If I remember correctly, there was some aspect of their transformation that was quite boar-like. Yeah, I don't.
Brother, this changes things. What, brother? She turns into. I'm listening to Jammer. What do you say? She turns into a boar.
Yeah, she ain't hot for me, mate. But
She can turn into a rumble ham. I don't know specifically. I don't know the details. It was a lot. There was a lot for Pitt to take in. Brother, okay, first of all, you should have figured that out before I told her off and spit all over her. And then on top of that, you need to start spitting some A-class fucking stuff. I'm sick of you. Look, I need you to go. I know that your pride is at stake here, but I need you to go and say you're sorry. Brother. All right, I'll go, yeah. I'll go and say I'm sorry. Yeah.
You see Brother Boar just walking over, just spitting as he walks. Excuse me, wench. She turns around.
My brother says that you're a bit of a sow. Let me make something perfectly clear. My brother over there is over-circumcised, okay? He has went through enough. We're not gonna go through any broken heart scenarios on this mission, girl. And I'm not gonna let my brother fall for another one of you tricks.
He walks over and he's like, "Oh yeah, and I'm sorry." And then he's just like, "We're all good, brother."
So you made up then? Yeah. Good. We don't need any more enemies.
As
what? Pitt, you got to get back over there and start spitting some top tier riz, dude.
Don't.
Jammer, show him some pointers. Help him out.
I would, but
can you cast message or something and like coach him through it from afar?
Yeah, I can.
It starts stamping his feet on the ground. I know. I've got this. Don't you worry.
All right, I'm gonna cast message, and and you just say what I tell you to say, and you'll be having a sweet time in no time, mate.
I don't think. I don't know. This is all too much.
Oh, he's bashful. He's bashful, guys.
I told you. I can tell what you're saying, Pitt, and I know that you're denying trying to do this. And this is exactly why the Swine King won't let you in with his harem. You are nothing sometimes, Pitt. I thought you were supposed to have my back, brother.
Brother,
I've always had your back.
But I don't want
You remember that
Your
time?
brother's getting all agitated, Pit.
You
What's
remember
he
that
saying?
time where you volunteered for that suicide mission?
brother. Yes,
I was,
brother.
and I was right behind you.
Yes, brother.
You have the courage to jump on a suicide ship, but not the courage to go talk to a pretty lady.
It's totally different.
It is.
Arguably, yes.
Go give it a shot, big boy. See how it goes.
Come on, Pitt. We're rooting for you.
You
Pit,
need to root for me. There's too much pressure.
no, Pit, it's fine. I'll send you what to say. All you got to do is say exactly
Yes.
what I say, and I
looks too much like a
guarantee
lizard right
results. I guarantee results. Everything. It
She
works
looks too much like a lizard right now. I'm not, not into that sort of thing.
I won't take another step until you do it, Pitt.
once in
Brother.
a generation fumbler.
Brother. Did I just say that she's not big enough for you right now? Lest I remind you that remember that one time I was really mad at you? I was really mad at you because you said that you decided you needed a pet snake. You were like, I'm gonna have a pet snake now. And I was like, don't do it, brother. And then you decided you wanted a pet snake. And then I caught you with that snake's shed skin. Do you remember what you were doing with that shed skin, brother? Do you want to talk about it, brother? Do you want to talk about it in front of your friends, brother?
I wasn't doing
Because
anything.
I'll
I
talk
wasn't
about
doing
it.
anything. It was not what it looked like.
That snake is dead. Anyways, brother, go ahead.
I'm
All right.
pick this
You
up
get up,
later.
if you get up the curve, yeah. Well, maybe after we rest, maybe rest. Wipe
Let's
yourself
take
down.
a rest.
You're gonna miss your chance, Pitt. I'm telling you right now.
Nothing, no chance that we're going separate ways anyway. It would never work.
Okay.
All right. Just saying.
Yeah, all right.
Jammer,
I'm
can
gonna
you-
take a rest. I'm sick of this.
Jammer, can you disguise me as Pitt and I'll go talk to her?
No.
Unfortunately, no. I could disguise myself as Pit, but quite honestly, I think I have moral quandaries about pretending to be Pit to gain her affections.
No, just to get the
we have laws
ice
about that
broken.
type of thing back home.
Whoa. I'm not trying to take his place as her lover. I was saying to get the ice broken for him.
Is anybody's lover?
No.
I think Pit might be a virgin, you guys.
No.
I think he might be what we call back home a no bitches having virgin.
Brother Boar told me he
Steve
doesn't
that.
have a penis.
Well, then I don't know what we're doing here. I really don't. Let's just take our rest.
All right, and with that, Brother Boar goes and he finds a comfortable place to lay down. Extra muddy, extra dirty. Is any of you going to be like taking watches, or do you feel safe within the at the top of this stalagmite on the outer edge of Grinding Maw?
Brother.
I mean, how bright is it here?
It is so with basically it kind of feels like you're kind of in like a crater of a stalagmite. Like it doesn't go up to like a pinnacle like point. It basically goes up to like a flat ground, and then it had like kind of like a rocky stairway leading up to it. But the edges of like that crater kind of block the light from the massive glow vein of Makumongoria, so it's not like that light is hitting you. You hear the storms beneath you. Still overhead is the rocky ceiling of the Grinding Maw. You're not quite out yet. But it's not. I mean, it's fairly bright. But the closer, I mean, no matter what, you guys are gonna be above the storm and below the ash cloud. So the light from the column will always be there.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
I mean, we should take rest
Manta Ray
or
and Jaws didn't
watches.
seem to care that much about setting watches. And with them here, I just don't feel like we're probably in a lot of danger. Plus, I have some business to attend to while I'm resting, so I won't be taking a watch, at least not the first one.
Okay.
My
Take a
brother can
watch.
watch.
Brother Board just all of a sudden just like,
Brother, Zephon's not here.
Hasn't been here the whole time.
Fuck, I forgot. No one threatened to steal my soul for like 20 minutes. I didn't
Brother,
realize.
brother,
Forgot he
you
wasn't
should.
here.
You should go wait out there. And keep an eye out for Zephon in case he shows up.
Brother,
And tries to steal our souls while we're resting.
I'm going to find Zephon.
No.
You rest here.
Just keep an eye out. Surely he's coming back.
I'm gonna go and find him, brother. Don't worry. Don't worry. The worst thing that can happen. The worst thing.
If you run into another Rhinostrom.
I'm not gonna run into a Rhinostrom. I'm gonna stick to the shadows, brother. There's no chance of me being caught by a Rhinostrom. There's a better chance of you going and talking to that girl than me getting attacked by a Rhinostrom, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm
You
leaving.
could just. Best of luck, brother. I'll know if something goes wrong, but.
You'll be able to hear my song on the storm. The Rumble Ham hymns. Ooh. Ooh. Just listen for me, brother. Listen to me good, and you will find me soon. I will find Zephon. He will come to my beautiful voice. Get rest, brother. I will see you.
I don't need rest, but.
I
I'll
will
try.
see you again.
But yeah, I know.
He kisses you on the cheek and goes down the steps. He turns back for a split second. You can just see his eyes are watering, and then he just keeps going. And as he does that, Pit, you feel something on your leg. is the blue chrysanthosaur, the creature that literally grows out of Salvador's flesh, just goes walking behind Brother Boar.
I guess that thing's going too.
And it just keeps on going, and you guys watch it disappear into the storm clouds below with Brother Boar. Are the rest of you guys setting up to take a long rest?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I definitely am.
Then you will gain the benefits of a long rest. The night goes, or not the night, the next 8 hours of your rest go very well. There's no danger, and as Jammer said, with Jaws there, with Mantha Ray there, Salvadora and Sylvie, it doesn't feel like you're on the... Even with Evolvolta and her gang of Apollons, the Apollon twins, you don't feel like you are in danger. And as you guys wake up from your long rest, you realize that you're kind of on the edge of the storm. It's been going the entire time you've been resting. This storm is pretty large, and it looks like these Rhinostrom have been migrating very slowly through the Grinding Maw. And in addition to gaining the benefits of a long rest, you guys, with defeating Neckles and Zuma, with doing all of this stuff, saving Sholo, killing a lot of plants that were trying to take your life, I suppose it's time that you guys level up to level 5.
Woo! Wowee!
Fucking go.
All right.
I totally know. I know exactly how I want to level Pin up.
Exactly. All of this stuff, all of the good stuff that you get with that. Let's see here. Honestly, while you guys do that, let's take a quick break, and we'll be back before you know it. So,
Leveled up.
Blah, blah, blah. See you guys in a moment. Well, we're back.
Oh,
God, this is embarrassing.
Just keep going, Pitt. I got a thing I got to do anyway.
all right.
He has to do a thing. What do you got to do? So you wake up, you're looking out. The storm has, honestly, you guys are so much like on the edge of this storm that it's kind of like just, like you guys can see it like far away, but like the storm isn't like as crazy below you anymore. You just hear like the light rain. There's like a kind of like a little bit of a gentle breeze going. But yeah.
All right. So as I am finishing my rest, I pull out the empty vial of the invisibility potion that I had drank a while back at the when my comprehend languages failed and I had to make a hasty retreat. I pull that out and I'm gonna take out my brewer's supplies and my thieves' tools. I've got a little bit of oil in the thieves' tools that I use for hinges and like locks and stuff so they don't make noise. And I'm gonna take some of my brewing supplies, my yeast and whatnot. I'm gonna mix that together in the vial, and I'm gonna find like some mud and some water till it's nice and creamy. You know what I mean? Real buttery.
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna add a little bit of a potion of greater healing, just enough to like heal maybe like 1 HP. All right, and I'm gonna mix it in real good, and then put a stopper in that, and I'm gonna put that in my pack.
And what is that going to be called?
You'll find out.
Okay.
Daddy's got a plan.
I should have locked in way harder for that. Okay. So mud stuff, a little bit of healing.
It's creamy, like it's the yeast kind of makes it like a little bit yellowy and like bubbly. The oil makes it like nice and creamy. The mud and the water is just like the base of it, and then the cherry on top is a couple drops of the potion of greater healing that will and I'm assuming because in the last session Zephon threw a potion on Grunch and it worked, that you don't actually have to drink the potion to get the benefits of it.
I mean, it went into his eyes. Yeah.
It's topical. It's topical.
It's a topical potion.
Yeah, it's a nice cream.
It's a lotion.
Topical cream.
It's the good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And I have come up with a plan, a distraction, so that the people who are less able to blend in will be able to sneak by, perhaps.
That makes sense. Everybody, they're gone. And he points over at where Salvadora and Sylvie were. It appears while everyone was just relaxing.
Oh, Pete, you blew it, mate.
Resting. Salvadora and Sylvie slipped away.
I told you it would never work.
Anyways,
you know I'm in love with her, right, Pete? You know I was in love with her at first sight, and you just blew it. You just threw it away.
I know something about love at first sight, and I'll see.
Doesn't seem like you'd want me to take advantage of that then.
No, I'm not some jealous punk. You know what I mean? She seemed to like you, and I wanted someone to, at least have a little bit of a good time around here.
Okay. As the most forward-thinking one, we should be off. We should try to stay on the edge of the storm to approach Yikaria.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get moving.
I imagine most of the metal shell will be out of the way, and once we get there, it's going to be quite difficult, except for with the powers of the gentleman with you. You said you were a powerful man, right, little one?
Yeah, I can make sure we can get in that that place. I can make sure we get in there. That'll be no problem. It's just my spell lasts for 8 hours, and
Just don't get caught. Just don't get caught. That's I can make all of us look at however we want to look. It's just after 8 hours are up, you better have your own plan.
That sounds fair, yeah.
Migosh, what kind of money do you guys use in this world? I haven't seen anyone use it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
In the bog, we do mostly trade. Those of us Tango, we are alchemists by trade. We carry a great many potions. I brought several. What I like to call Migosh is me time, love time, extravaganza 3.0.
And you can trade those?
Sometimes, if I remember right, they use peddles here. They have a system that revolves around this glass that they've used centuries. It's unlike anything that we have in the bog. They refer to it as peddles. It's this pink glass, and apparently it can control how much income or currency or whatever it is that they use is all in the pink petal. And they call it peddles. I never had one. I was escorted to the elevator. I was able to... The wizards don't have to pay for a ticket. We might have to pay for a ticket. But I would say that they use peddles, so we have to get our hands, if we are to spend money there, which we might be able to. It's just, it might be its own set of challenges to be able to get our hands.
I've got a plan.
Ooh.
Got a plan for that as well. I do believe I can raise some capital for us.
Perfect.
Anyone who has like any empty vials or anything like that, hand them over now.
I'll hand you the empty potion of speed bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, I have one of those as well. You can have.
All right. Migosh, you got any empty bottles on you? Anybody at all? Anyone with empty bottles? Bring them over.
I can't say that I personally have one, but all of a sudden Sholo walks over and Sholo hands you an empty potion bottle that was used for potion of speed. And he actually hands you another one that has another empty greater healing potion bottle.
Fantastic. All right, so what's that? 5 more bottles? I make 5 more of the creamy lotion that I had already made one of.
Okay.
But I have 6. I have 6 of this buttery in texture, like topical lotion. With just enough greater healing potion in each one to like heal like an abrasion or a scratch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't wait to see this plan come to fruition, young jammer.
I hope you all wear your piss pants this week, because this one's about to go down.
I always wear my piss pants. One of the most tradable items in Aztango, the pants that you can piss in, piss pants. They are delectable. Anyways, Briar, can we trust you, no offense, to not fight anybody in Yikaria?
As long as I am not provoked.
Oh, God. Takes almost nothing with you.
I'd say being a slave that one time, you know.
When did anyone make you a slave?
You were literally talking about us being slaves and sacrifices.
Hyperbole, schmerbole. I was never going to make anyone a slave. There's not even slaves in Aztango.
But there are in Napoli.
Yeah, in Napoli, they have the Beluga Day. They have a couple of humans. They have a couple of metal shell. None that are as definitely on the edge of death as you. I haven't seen anybody with your rare complexion be held as a slave. And I don't... The metal shell, they'll... If you get caught stealing or lying or break any of their laws, they'll turn your hands into stone and then do a public display of breaking them.
I am no thief, so I will be fine.
Oh, good. If you assault a magistrate, they will most certainly take your life. You
And
have
if I
to
take
watch.
theirs first?
The magistrates are fang giants. Over there! And he points over to the mountains where the volcano is across the land. That is the Talus Fang Mountains. Their giants are like our giants, except for just a bit shorter, stockier. Their skin is like obsidian, black as coal. They have horns that reach to the skies. They have eyes like red fires with a black orb in the center of it. They will and they have metal better than yours. They have gorgonite.
Spooky.
Gorgonite.
Oh.
Yes.
Gosh, sounds nice.
Yes, for all the small soldiers.
Small soldiers reference. I'll save it for fucking later, guys. I'm so goddamn sorry. I love small soldiers.
Oh man.
Gone. Anyways, so
The Talus Fang giants, they are brutal. They are the magistrates. They are Gochiata Takata Zinsagonga. She is a warrior queen of sorts. She's so powerful, just wreathed in flame. The all-fire armorer has never had a Gochiata Takata like her before. These Talus Fang giants, you can't just simply chop someone in half and they throw you in prison. They would make your flesh turn to stone from the throat down, and then make the crowd, everyone gets a hammer and just chisels you down.
Yeah, let's try to avoid.
Again, I don't plan on causing any issues.
It's a good time and a very healthy celebration for getting out some of that, I'm sick of this. People are like that sometimes. Anyways,
It's a
follow
catharsis.
me.
and Migosh sets up, gets everything together. Jaws and Mantha Ray. So, is the old guy, he in charge of you guys usually?
No.
He's just more knowledgeable about the region.
Yeah, I mean,
He's our guide.
He knows what's going on.
Yeah. All right. What about him? And he points over at Pitt.
He's all right.
He's all right. While I was meditating, I heard that he had no penis.
Yeah, that jury's still out on that.
I haven't seen it.
He refuses to show everyone.
Yeah. For some reason, he won't show us his penis. So I don't understand.
It's the only part I cover up, and you want me to remove it.
I think I know why he covers it up.
Yeah, I think I know why he covers it up as well.
If there was no penis, I wouldn't cover it up.
It's fine. It's fine. It's probably like a little. I honestly heard them talking about it too. I heard over circumcised, and that happens to the best of us, bud.
Looks just like a pig
I
snout.
wouldn't know if it's true or not.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah, let's get on with it.
So as you guys travel down, and it is completely like once you go down the stone staircase of the stalagmite, you guys come around, and with the storm already outside of the Grinding Maw, you're able to find a kind of steep path. But sure enough, there is like several inches of like already ash falling down to where the rain already had fallen but down before. The rain had kind of cleared up a lot of the ash that was on the ground, so like being on the edge of the storm, you kind of get to see the beauty of what Makumongoria kind of is. Like you see the green rolling hills. You see little critters, little foxes and little birds like flying around with their golden eyes just kind of watching you, kind of taking in this storm that is kind of in a weird way for these small little critters is kind of lucky. And as you go down this massive hill, as Migosh said, it is like 30 miles away. It's going to take you a long time, but since you guys are going downhill, it's rather easy for you guys to be able to like not feel as winded as you guys have traveling through the bog or traveling through the Grinding Maw. It's kind of like a nice change of pace, and there's a steady stream that you guys are able to find that actually goes all the way down to Yikaria. And as you travel, there is like a slight road, and you can see the big footsteps of Evelvolta and the Opalian twins. As you guys travel down that, you also see tracks in the mud of what looks like massive feline.
Okay.
Alright. Let me check this out.
Can I see if I like recognize anything?
Looks like a big cat, and I think I know what this is. You don't worry about identifying this, young Pit. With my old eyes, I remember when I was a younger lad. The metal shell, they're soldiers. Some of them patrol the Karaji Basin. That's the land once we get to the bottom. The Karaji Basin has scouts upon it that are massive spotted lions that the hobgoblins have completely trained. So, if we see any of them riding our way, we should have a plan.
Can I tell how fresh these tracks are?
Give me a survival check. With a 10.
Wait.
What is this? Is this guy? Just roll the d4. Everyone knows what you're gonna do. Just roll the d4. We all know what guy. 11? 11? No. Cause you pressed guidance.
It's worth a try. It was worth a try.
So yeah, like you're looking at him, and then you like feel yourself, the boar's spirits empowering you. You open your eyes, swirling with green. The boar spirits see through. You still can't fucking tell. You can't tell how long ago, but pretty recent, like within the last couple of days. Maybe not necessarily. You wouldn't assume that these were behind Evelvolta and gang. I'll say that. With an 11, you can assume that these were here before Evelvolta's. And also with the 11, you do notice the footprints of who you believe is Salvadora and Sylvie.
Okay.
You should probably warn Brother Boar if there's giant cats around.
Well, I mean, he'll be fine.
All right. Okay.
He's very capable. But Salvador and the lizard girl
Sylvie?
came through here. Yeah.
Forgot her name, Pit?
They came through here too.
You're quite smitten, aren't you, Pit? Got a bit of the... looks like someone took one of my love potions.
Yeah.
You've been
He got bit by the love bug, all right.
Oh, yeah. You haven't been butt-chugging my love potions, have you, Pit?
I don't even know what that means.
I saw him butt funnel one, me gosh. I saw him butt funnel one last night.
Jammer literally was just professing his love. I don't understand. Why is this coming back on me?
The insinuations, mate. I mean, old Jammer never needed no potion to get the love going.
I don't think.
How do you think you got the name Jammer?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you ever see me play an instrument? I didn't think so.
I think it's just because he always gets himself into a jam.
Briar.
Yes.
Do you think that Pit stands a chance with the little lizard girl, the Baloo Shade?
If it were his choice, I think he could, but I don't think he wishes it. So I'd see no need to press the issue.
You come back to this when she turns into a boar. Like Pit.
Listen. They have tusks. The rumors, the history books tell of the Baloo Shade becoming big, nasty, snarly creatures with big tusks. Kind of like Brother Boar and what you wear. But I don't know if they're necessarily pigs. She had scales and rocks. Rocks for knuckles.
It's putting me off, I'll be honest.
Well, there you have it. Imagine how Briar feels with that gray skin and that gnarly scar. Ain't no one.
Briar looks fine.
As you say that, Hans, Sholo, me, Gosh, everyone kind of like looks at Briar and then looks at you, Pit. You could use a little bit of crystal light, I would say. A little bit of glow. You could use a glow up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Brother Boar seems quite taken with her. So she's doing something right.
Boar is not picky.
So as you guys continue on the way, eventually you do find yourselves actually walking through. Once again, the storm is coming back your way. The Rhinostrom are bizarrely kind of walking slowly as like you're going right under them, and as like you're walking through, you almost feel like they're being sent away. And as you guys continue through with the harsh rains and all of that, it's unlike the bog where it immediately starts to swell up. You guys are like running for your lives. Here, it's kind of like peaceful to have this rain on you. It's peaceful to have the thunder. You feel like you're hidden. And as you guys have been traveling for hours and hours and hours, just kind of bickering among yourselves, giving Pit a hard time, you find yourselves suddenly, as the storm is like going away, you can hear the sounds of a market. You see a wall, a big stone wall with big red banners hanging from it, which you see in the insignia of the metal shell. And as you continue on, the storm starts to dissipate as you walk further and further and further. And sure enough, as you guys come around the river, you see that there is in fact a bustling city. The light that has been kind of blocked by the big storm clouds because you guys were following it is like blinding as like the storm is starting to come off. Jaws immediately he's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What do we want to look like? What do we want to look like?
All right. So definitely, definitely turn me into a goblin, and also Grunch. I'm gonna need your help. So, also turn him into like a smaller goblin, like a younger one.
We're going goblin. Let's go goblin.
I do not want to look like a goblin.
What do you want to look? You're going goblin.
One of the Appalians. I will not look like a
You're
goblin.
not tall enough to be an
disgusting, filthy
Appalian.
creatures.
My magic can't
Not
make
Appalian, as Tongans.
As Tongans, they're gonna. Is that a good idea? Hey, tall guy.
Don't they
is that a
let
good idea?
the wizards through?
I'm not sure about that. There's a pretty they might be on top. I don't think it's a good idea. I think we should go giant with it, or not giant, goblin with this one.
Yeah, but just be goblin for a little bit. We're not actually becoming a goblin.
You're not gonna be a goblin. Is she gonna be a goblin?
No, she's not gonna be a goblin. She's not gonna be. We need to move quick. Are we going goblin? Yes? No? Yes?
Goblin.
I'll go goblin.
Just give me a cloak or something. Nondescript.
God damn it, Briar.
They're disgusting. No.
Turn her into a goblin anyway.
Jaws plays his flute. Are you trying?
It's not like I can see myself.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say you can fight it. You can fight it as he casts seeming. He blows on his flute. And as he does that, and the rain is like washing down you, at the exact same moment, it's almost like your skin is turning to that yellowish green. Your all of your statures are coming down to like 3.5 feet tall. Just the illusion.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Briar will remember this.
Yep, all of you kind of have like the dark clothing of like the goblins that you saw in the Grinding Maw with like their little like crop tops and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Well, hold on a minute. Migosh, when we get over there, are they all going to be speaking Goblin?
I'm not sure. Shit. Does anyone speak Goblin?
Zephon does, but he ain't here.
Ooh.
All right. You know what? I realized what I did wrong last time, and I've corrected the situation. And I cast tongues on myself.
Ooh.
Nice.
He learned.
Redemption.
He learns. Anyway, then what he learns, he does. So as you guys come walking up, next to the river that's been on your right side the entire time, you see a bridge that goes across to a gate. It's open. Sure enough, you see several individuals. You see children. You see hobgoblins. You see goblins. You see Oni. You see them all wearing like robes, kimonos, comfort clothing. The guards themselves aren't even like what you would expect from like guards back from your homeworld is like armor, spears, shields. The guards here seem to be a lot more relaxed. You can see that each of them has a katana on their side made of the most brilliant metal with beautiful embroidered sheaths of depicting that of what looks like a gastropod shell over and over again down the sheath. Their clothes being like this ruby red silk robes with like a breastplate on the inside with the emblem of the metal shell as well, which is that gastropod shell with a flame behind it. You see.
So are these guys the horned giants?
No,
the guards?
these are hobgoblins.
Okay.
You don't see any sign of the Talus Fang giants.
Are there any giants here at all?
You don't see them right now at this front gate.
So no.
But you
okay.
do see past the walls of this, in the middle of what you can assume is this great city, is a massive pagoda-style fortress. Several tiers going up of like black, red, and white banners hanging down the side. Looking at the road, it's like a white cobblestone road with like weird red glass that runs the sides of it. In fact, you see a lot of these bizarre red glass orbs. Only between the massive pagoda fortress in the middle that you can assume was built by giants for giants, and the massive glow vein, that column of light, which is hundreds of feet wide. You see the elevator is basically between those things with several walls leading up to it. This place looks like kind of like a labyrinth from the outside, and it all goes uphill from where you're at currently. But sure enough, you see guards standing. You see them kind of like checking every person that walks in through the gate, through the opened gate. It appears that some sort of festival is going on. You see several children waving around like little wooden swords. You see animals unlike you've ever seen before. You see these large spotted lions. You see these little like cubs of these lions. You see over and outside of the walls, you also see a massive, what looks like a market, like fresh fish and crab. And actually, as you look over there, you see Oni, like the Oni that you saw back in that place where it's all the goblins. You see an Oni literally chopping up what looks like a 60-foot long shark. Just chopping. Fresh fish, fresh fish. And sure enough, he is speaking in common.
Sick.
All right.
And then as you look ever onward, they keep on letting people in.
Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
You guys are still across the bridge. I didn't assume that you guys just walked up. Jaws looks at you guys, and he goes,
All right. Me and Manta Ray are going to split off. Listen.
Okay.
If I don't see you guys, where are you headed?
Well,
We're going up that elevator.
Yeah, we're headed for the elevator, mate.
Well, honestly, you guys have been handling things pretty well, so keep watching your backs, keep doing what you're doing. And if you see my brother Pickle Snoop, or Whipple Snap, or Hammerhead Anna, please let me know. Or tell them I'm looking for them. I doubt that they would go up that elevator, but you never know. And I don't know, do you have anything to say to these guys, Manther?
yeah. Jammer, Pit, Grunch, Briar. That was your names, right?
Yep.
Good job. And I don't know how they do things here, but worst comes to worst, you need to spend some coin. I always have a couple on me at a time. And he looks at you. Four of you hold out your hands. Migosh holds out his hand, not you. As you guys each hold out your hand, he takes out a coin purse and puts 10 platinum into each of your hands. Don't spend it all in one place. I don't know how these guys are going to think of it. It's metal. It's weird. They might think it's a spell casting thing. Make it up as you go. I don't really care. But you guys find a way out of here. Don't leave without me. And he does.
We won't.
He does nux to each one of you.
No.
But like as a goblin. As a goblin.
Yeah.
All right. Time to put on my goblin voice. Jaws, you and me can go first. And it goes over to Jaws, and Jaws is already being weird.
Okay. Make sure you guys are going to want to make sure you put on a voice. This seeming thing, I don't think it hides things as well.
And he just goes wildly across. And yeah. So Jaws and Manta Ray leave you guys. You guys see, as they're walking forward, you see, sure enough, winding through the city in the district that you can see beyond the open wall, or the open gate, you can see Evil Volta and the two Apulian twins. You see them being led by what can only be described as a small contingent of what you have heard as these Talus Fang giants. These Talus Fang giants, they're wearing these just glorious black robes with their beautiful obsidian coal black skin. Their eyes, unfortunately you can't see them because they're behind you, but you know that they're that fiery red with those black opals in the middle. And you can see their horns from behind, and their horns are decorated with all sorts of like gemstones, which you haven't seen a lot of since you've been here. And also more of that bizarre red glass that seems everybody's using. And just so you guys know, as far as like time goes, at this point, you also, when you're kind of like looking and you're kind of like straining your eyes, you notice that the actual column is starting to get dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. Not like super fast, but like it you can see that you're past the halfway through the day mark, for lack of better words, from these crystals that emanate like through everything. But other than that, how do you guys wish to proceed?
Looks like there's no time to waste. All right, we're gonna head for the market. We're gonna head for the market, and I'm gonna get us some of whatever passes for money around here. All right, Grunch, I need you with me. You guys follow along, but hang back. I've got a plan.
Okay.
Jam-
Getting into my goblin voice.
Jammer's got a plan, so
Oh yeah. You're gonna love it.
what could go wrong?
You're gonna love it.
And Jammer, you lead the way, and sure enough, as you guys are walking up, you haven't noticed yet, just because of like, there's kind of like this bizarre green mist. Have that
Mist.
Whoopsie daisy. There's this bizarre green mist that is
Somebody farted.
that's covering the ground. And like just a light green mist. And as you guys continue on, you notice that everyone there's several people wearing masks. You can tell that these masks, when you're looking at them, they have like horns coming out, and you can tell by looking at them that they also have a dark lens in the masks, like hiding the glow of their eyes. You can assume that this might actually be also helping them like sunglasses. And as you continue going, the hobgoblin guard that's standing where he turns towards you, and he has a gloriously long Fu Manchu.
Ooh.
Who goes
Just some travelers. Yeah, we're just here for the festival, obviously.
Nature pup.
I have some miracle potions that I wish to sell in the marketplace.
Oh. And you are here for the festival of the War Mothers as well, I assume?
What better place to peddle my wares than at this festival?
Of the War Mothers, yes.
Yes.
Come on in, hurry up, there's plenty more.
Come on, you fools, after me.
Thank you.
And as you guys hobble forward, sure enough, this beautiful trade district is, you see all sorts of just like built up shops. You see people shopping, you see people buying like food, you see people buying perfumes and colognes, you see weapons galore made out of like look like carved clubs all the way through to like metal daggers and stuff like that. What are you doing, cat? Sorry. You see a cat that's messing with a cord. But yeah, so as you guys continue in, you can see that there's places being like, you see signs that say like the Gorgonite Cauldron that appears to be a bathhouse. You see taverns that have like this big red paper lantern with words carved out of the in the lantern that literally say the Red Lantern, that looks like a tavern inside. You hear people yelling over and over again as you continue on. Looking left and right, you can see walls that separate different districts. Not that you would know what any of these are, but sure enough, you are in a trade district. This little goblin sees you, Jammer, kind of leading the pack, and he goes, and he's in front of like an alley.
You guys seeing this? I go over to him.
Well, what is it?
You ever drink basilisk blood in an alley?
I can't say that I have.
You want to?
And like these goblins aren't wearing what you saw the goblins wearing in the Grinding Maw. They're wearing like kind of like tattered robes, not as nice as you see like the other people wearing. And also when you're in here, you see like statues of basically like a forge with horns. You see several different statues depicting that of these Talus Fang giants. You see several different like small shrines as well, where people are like kind of like putting weapons in front as like tributes.
I know you're from the Grinding Maw, friend. And
Yes.
I know that you could probably use a little bit of the zip, a little bit of that zap, a little bit of here nor there, a little bit of over yonder, a little bit of here right now. What do you say? You want to go and have a good time?
Wow. I mean, I was about to go and peddle some wares.
If you get bored, come to the Kyoto district later.
Ooh. I mean, yes. I think I will. Which direction is that in?
The Kyoto district, you fool. Every goblin knows where the Kyoto district is. You must.
It's been so long since I've been here.
You silly boy! You must have been dabbling before you arrived. It's just right over yonder.
And he points over to what for you guys would be the east.
I will come find you in a little while.
Good. I'll be.
Once I've made some money.
Yes, well. Certain profits. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But,
well, yeah, of course it would.
What are you selling? Maybe I can get it for you. Maybe I'll sell you at the No Pedal Pet Tavern. Sometimes trade goes a long way there.
I've got a whole presentation prepared. I even use my salesman voice. Maybe you'd like to come along and see it.
Oh, maybe I would.
It's quite the show, and you might even find it educational.
Oh, where are you gonna do it? Right here in the inner trade district?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I'll be watching from the shadows.
He pulls out a cigarette.
Yeah, I like this guy.
Cool. And so the rest of you see in this trade district, there's every kind of shop you could. There's a potion shop. There's taverns. There's hotels. There's bathhouses. There's restaurants. There's everything that you could ever want to. So where are you guys looking to go? And if you guys are wondering where the elevator is, it is to the west.
Is there like a central area to the market, like a square, like any open spot?
Right when you walk in, it's the most open spot of all of Yikaria as far as like the trade district goes. It's wide open. There's just shops going all around. There's a fountain right in the middle.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Grunch.
All right, you're with me.
Come on, Grunch.
Okay.
The rest of you hang back a moment. Follow me. And I walk over and I climb up on the edge of the fountain, so I'm a little bit higher up.
Mm-hmm.
Hear ye.
Oh, hold on now. Hold on. Let me get into character.
You see like a whole bunch of kids stop at the hear ye. Like these little hobgoblin kids. They're wearing like these animal masks of like a fox. One's wearing like an owl.
They said they were going to do something. You always mean something's going to happen.
Well, you heard them. Gather round and hear the good news. I've brought a miracle with me, all the way from the potion masters in Aztongo. Come on, gather round.
Give me a performance check. Oh my goody gumdrops. Yeah, yep. And I'll even say because Grunch is helping you, that will count as a nat 20. So people are gathering around. People are like, oh, what? This is going to be something cool, I believe.
What is this goblin gonna have?
Oh, I don't know, man. I just goddamn trade district. Everybody shouts, but he looks like he got something.
I pull out one of the vials and I hold it above me.
Hold.
Oh, you're gonna want to hear this. All right, you ladies and gentlemen, have I got something for you? You there, sir, dancing on your 2 feet, scratching your crotch. What happened? You get a rash from tugging your pecker a little too hard?
I did.
Well, I can tell. What you got? You got a pox on your pecker? You got sores on your sword? Well, I got just the thing. It's Uncle Jimmy's penis butter. Oh, it'll clear it right up for you. My name's Uncle Jimmy, and this here's my nephew. You can tell just by looking at him, my sister was a freaky, deaky whore. Go ahead, tell him your name, boy. Go ahead, tell him your name.
I'm Greg.
Yeah, that's my nephew, all right. He's dumb as a box of rocks, but he helps his Uncle Jimmy. He's a good boy. But let me tell you right now, Uncle Jimmy's penis butter is a revolutionary new potion. I've got the only vials in town. Pretty soon you'll be able to find it at your local apothecary. You'll walk in, he'll be right there. He'll be like, potion of invisibility, potion of cure wounds, Uncle Jimmy's penis butter. It's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be everywhere. You there, Portland gentlemen? You got pimples on your ass?
Yeah, I do.
Smear a little bit of this on there. It'll clear it right up. It's good for cuts, abrasions. You got your genital warts, garden variety swelling. Crabs, it won't do nothing about crabs, but that's a whole other problem. But it'll cure almost anything. It's a panacea. It's a goddamn cure-all. All right? So, a little demonstration. Come here, boy. Come here. It even cured my nephew's jungle herpes. 3 applications and it was gone, and he had it bad from his noodle to his neck. It was fucked up.
I did.
So,
all right.
I couldn't sit down without staining a chair.
You see everyone pulling out these small glass, what looks like a pink glass leaf, and everyone, or rather a flower petal, and people raising up. I'll buy one.
And well, how much is the cost? Well, we haven't figured out what it costs yet, but I suppose you folks might want to just pay what's fair. I mean, you sir, with the pecker rash. You smear a little bit of this on there, you'll be tugging away again in no time. Just tug all day long, happy as can be. Uncle
Can't
Jimmy's
put a price on that.
As you yell that out, you hear behind you, and you turn around to see a 25-foot tall Talus Fang giant looking down at you. His eyes just coals looking down at you. And also, you notice that he has the longest Fu Manchu you've ever seen. It's like halfway, it's almost down to his stomach right now. It has glass ornaments going throughout it, along with several jewels.
You will be quiet now. Sell your penis butter quietly. Celebration is for the festival of the War Mothers. We have rules here in Yikaria, Goblin.
Absolutely, sir. Although, if I may say, Uncle Jimmy's penis butter would put a nice shine on that magnificent mustache of yours.
Magistrate Pow does not need any sort of penis butter.
Fair enough. It is a magnificent mustache.
So,
well, anyway, I see a few ladies out there, and I know what you're thinking. But Uncle Jimmy's penis butter, that's for penises. Well, it's for pussies too. You clear you right up. Anything you got going on.
You know what's funny is right before this, I removed the mature filter. I got rid of the things that say you have to be 18 years or older, or whatever. And now you spring penis and pussy butter
it's a
on
good
me.
thing you have that.
Uncle Jimmy's penis butter. Wherever potions are sold.
Wherever potions are sold. Well, he's doing this. Briar and Pitt, what are you guys up to?
So, looking around, getting the sense that these platinum coins probably don't trade.
Maybe. You don't know yet.
All right.
You see peddles. These peddles are what they are referring to as their currency. Something about these magical glass peddles. It's not like they're holding up a whole bunch of them. They're each holding up one, and you can tell that there's something inside of it. It almost looks like a fusion, like a breathing magical petal.
Well, you can get a vial of my patented Uncle Jimmy's penis butter.
We got it. You're selling penis butter
for only 5 petals. 5 petals apiece. It's a steal at 5 petals.
You see a bunch of people raising their petals in the air. I need it. But what are Pitt and Briar doing? Well, the penis butter fiasco happens.
Fiasco, it's going so well. I'm just trying to blend in at the edge of this crowd.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look around to see if there's anything that catches my eye.
Brother,
What? You're back?
Oh yeah, brother, I'm back.
And everyone, yeah, because he was just around. He just shows up. And everyone's everyone's just watching him. What is wrong with his eyes? Why does he not have a clue? Brother, I can't find Zephon anywhere.
We gotta. I think. Oh God. I think you gotta take a break, brother. And
You're dismissing him?
let's dismiss him.
When you dismiss him, he goes, "Fine, brother," and he just runs through the crowd.
How did he even get in here?
Yeah, he's gonna give us away.
When
Climb the wall?
when he yells that, like when he goes sprinting through, you hear someone yell out, "Hey!" And you turn and you see none other than that gentleman you met a while ago.
Oh, this guy.
The guy that had a beautiful blue scaled trench coat, a beautiful shawl of orange and white feathers, and you see him flanked by 2 Balushade. But these Balushade, although they look like kind of like Sylvie as far as like their body shape and clothing, you notice immediately they're wearing silver pig masks. And they look a little something like that.
Rocco Fantasia.
We got that Rocco Fantasia.
You don't.
I was trying to remember his name.
I know,
so
I was
hard.
flipping through notebooks. I was like, I've used 3 notebooks that I just keep putting random notes in when I grab them. Like, what is his name?
Excuse me. Hey. I saw your pig. And, I think we both know that pig is gonna be my pig.
But I don't know what pig you're talking about.
How did you get that pig?
You just ran up to me. I don't know that pig.
I know that pig. I have seen that pig. And I feel like you're holding out on me. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you? Little goblin man?
I don't even know how to lie.
I have seen that pig. I saw that pig in the bog.
That's a long way away. I think.
Have you been dealing with the Balushade? And he points at the 2
blue
girls
what?
behind him, and he pulls out a silver pig mask out of his trench coat. I can smell it on you. You've been dealing with little piggy slave girls, haven't you?
But I'm not following at all.
You deal with that pig, and now you are holding out on me. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. You wouldn't be lying to me. You say you can't lie. But nobody lies to Rocco Fantasia.
What I lie about? You think I know a pig? I don't.
Give me a deception check.
I'm really good at that.
Ooh.
Decent.
I see. I think I know what's going on. One of these Balushade, they must have walked across you and touched you, and now you smell like them. Well, guess what? And he puts his fingers over you, and like does this little like shimmer that goes over you. Like, now you smell good. You have been blessed by Rocco Fantasia. You see just those masks that are on the other Balushade. They literally completely cover like most of their head other than their eyes. Don't get too close to them.
What?
They'll bite. Anyway, I have to go and find some more of these little piggy slave girls. If I see you around with that pig, just know I'll buy him off you.
Where? where do you get them? I might be interested myself.
Where do you get Balushade?
Yeah, the pigs.
These little piggy slave girls?
That's right.
They are pretty expensive for a goblin. He winks at you.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Well,
You
just depends when they're up for sale. Kaijum, where I'm from, we have a pretty big a compliance issue with making sure that they are all accounted for. So if you got your hands on one, then we gotta do a whole bunch of searching, because we always have to know where they are. And I just don't think that a goblin would be able to get one. But I suppose if you were trying to get one, maybe buy one here. I don't know. I simply sell these. And he shows you the silver pig mask. I'm not much of a slaver myself. I'm more of an entrepreneur.
what is the mask for?
Oh. Well, I'm happy that you asked. So the mask here, I don't know how many Balushade you've seen before, but they usually wear a muzzle. But there's a couple kids that had their fingers bit off recently, so Kaijum has sent me around to, put a new updated model on them. As you can see, and he points at both of the Balushade with him.
But it's just a mask.
Well, it keeps them from being able to bite, and it makes it so you don't have to hear their annoying voices, because they bitch all the time. I knew you'd like that guy. Anyways, I have to go and see if there's any more people I can sell these masks to. But if you see that pig, know that Rocky Fantasia is looking for it. And
of course,
a little bit of the word of the wise. Don't buy the penis cream. You have been blessed by Rocco Fantasia. And he just walks away.
I mean, I don't know why he's talking about my Uncle Jimmy's penis butter like that.
Yeah, he has no idea what he's talking about.
Fucking idiot.
Hans as a goblin walks over to you, Pit. Yeah, I don't like that guy.
I think he wants my brother. I got that impression.
How'd you figure?
Jammer, you have collected. So so you charged 5 apiece?
Yeah, I don't know what these pedals are worth, so.
Yeah, that's fair. You sold all of your things. So how many would you have?
30. I would have 30 pedals.
You have 30 pedals. I picked up on it. They use this glass. It's been infused with something.
So these shiny coins won't trade?
I imagine they will. They're metal, and even the metal shell has need for exotic metals.
Can I see if there's a shield around that would catch my eye?
A shield?
Yeah.
Yeah, so sure enough, you go walking around. Jammer, you would be able to meet back up with everybody. Everybody has their penis cream. Everyone's good on that.
I'm looking for that guy with the basilisk blood.
That guy.
Yeah, they all got their penis cream.
Yeah, you'll find him later. So, Pit, you go walking over, and sure enough, you see what looks like an armorer. You see that there is a place called the Orange Forge. And you go in, and sure enough, there is a line, a small line, but you see that there's daggers on the walls. You see shields made out of primarily like wood that have had the insignia of the metal shell carved into them. Some have lions carved into them. Basically all sorts of different like artistry within these shields. Is there a specific one you're looking for? A certain style.
I want the the wildest looking one. With it's probably the one that looks the least refined.
The least refined. So all of these look really refined, but then you see this goblin that's over in the corner that's currently carving a really bizarre one, and he's blind. He's blind as shit. He can't see anything.
Hell yeah.
You look like you're making a masterpiece there.
I've been working on this shield my whole life.
Oh.
It tells my story. It tells many things. It tells...
Oh no. Oh no. He starts to put his fingers across it. Oh no, I carved over. I carved over the part that I was doing.
I could, if you're starting over, I could take that off your hands.
What's it worth to you?
Well, just so you know, I've got something really, really valuable. Here, you could. I'll let you touch one.
Do you put a platinum coin in his hand?
Actually, you said he's blind.
Yeah, he's blind.
I just put a gold coin.
If you have a gold coin,
This is metal.
That's right.
What kind of metal is it?
It's platinum.
What's platinum?
Oh, right.
Was it made in
it's
Titan?
like no, it was found. I think that it was founded by brought here by someone from the blue shaded, the big people.
people? Go ahead and roll me a deception check.
Come on, second time's the charm. Oh my
that
god.
makes sense. That makes sense.
I have been working on this shield my whole life. You look at it, it's literally just nothing is going on this. Like you can tell that there's a bunch of half-started different carvings. Like it looks like a person, and then it's a monster, and then
I put another gold piece in his hand.
There's more where that came from.
I suppose I can part with this family heirloom for this one time.
And he holds it over to you.
Yes.
And
This one looks like it'll do well.
What is this? What is this made out of wood?
It's made out of wood. It looks like it's been chewed on. It looks like it looks like a blind guy that possibly has never seen it his entire life has been carving this from memory of what his hands felt once before. This guy's just doing his best. As you take the shield from him, this guy comes walking over to you with this beautiful silver robe.
May I help you? Oh no, I think my business is finished here.
Did you just buy that off of Blind Pierre?
I guess so.
That shield
Fine shield.
will not do.
It's a fine shield.
It will not do at all. It will fall apart before you know it. It is a terrible shield. But if you like it, it is yours.
And as you turn around, Blind Pierre is gone.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Yeah, magic.
Holy shit!
But
I've never really used one of these before, but
gonna give it a shot. I'll add a shield to your inventory. Briar, you're just hanging out on the outskirts.
Yep, not causing any trouble.
Not causing any trouble. Still remains to be seen.
Try not to bump into anybody, just minding my business.
All right, Jammer, first things first, we have to go to a textiles shop.
Sure enough, you see a sign that says "You don't know kimono," and it's just waving in the marketplace. Nobody's in there right now. You see this very gaunt, stringy-esque Oni wearing black robes. See you come walking in. They have these beautiful, what only can be described as like a painted gold spectacle with dark lenses, and they come down. Oh, hello! What may I get you?
Good evening. I was wondering if you had about 10 feet of leather, by chance? Or heavy-duty fabric?
Leather. You'll most likely want to go to the outer trade district. They deal with more of the raw materials, young goblin.
Okay. Well, maybe I could cut out the middleman. Do you have any trench coats?
Of course we have trench coats here.
Large-sized trench coats?
A trench coat made for an Oni, perhaps?
Yes, of course.
Ah, so you're buying something for your master.
Yeah, he sent me down here to pick him up a trench coat.
What color?
Ooh, I was thinking jet black.
We have plenty of jet black trench coats. No problem at all. For an Oni of this craft, I'll say this trench coat will be around 50 petal.
Fuck.
Would you perhaps trade for metal?
It depends on what kind of metal you have.
Well, we've recently come upon some precious metals from the world of the Shantali, perhaps left over from thousands of years ago.
Takes off the spectacles.
Let me see them.
I hold forth 3 gold coins.
And when it takes these off, like you see the glowing golden eyes. Let me see. 3?
Yes.
These are quite nice.
Yeah, yes. I don't even want to get into how I got them, but yeah. Supposedly, these are quite valuable in the world of the demons.
I'll take that deal. For 3 of these? No problem. You may have your trench coat, young goblin.
And just, I don't know how much you know about metals from the world of the Shantali, but we've recently discovered that the particular metal you're holding there, it melts easily and is quite malleable. You can form all types of things with it.
Thank you.
Like buttons.
Yes, it's just very shiny. I love how shiny it is.
Magnificent, shiny buttons. Thank you very much.
Oh, no, thank you. It's been a pleasure. Come, nephew. Grab your coat. Grab your coat for the master.
All right. Thank you. Have a nice day.
And this
grab
trench
it and
coat
run
is
out.
like literally like 15 feet tall. Like it is huge. Like it's obviously probably folded up, but it is a huge trench coat.
Nice.
It's a little bigger than I was picturing, but all right. We got it.
An Oni trench coat.
Good enough.
Good enough. Good enough.
We can always retailer it later.
There you go.
Yep. Migosh said he's a tailor, so
Yep.
we'll have Migosh tailored for our needs.
So, all of you now gather together. Hans, Migosh, and Sholo are keeping a low profile. Migosh, actually, as he sees you guys walking up, he goes,
All right. So I found out the price that we're going to need to get tickets to get on that elevator. It's going to be approximately 100 petal apiece.
God damn it.
How
Should've
much did you
charged
get from the dick cream?
30 pedals. I should have charged more. I didn't.
How fast
I
did it
didn't.
sell?
I mean, it was so fast.
Supply
if
and
we-
demand. You demand higher prices. Everyone in Estongo knows that. If you have a short supply, you charge until you charge everybody out. We could have had tickets. All right.
All
Wait,
right.
am I by here?
yeah.
Okay.
I think it'll be fine because they took the gold too.
Oh, that's
Perhaps
true.
we could. Yeah, perhaps we could find a place to change our metal coins for pedals. Perhaps someone's interested in buying them off us.
Well, I know that right now we're in the inner trade district, so right here is probably the best place to do it. To the east, they have the Yuri district. That's where the hobgoblins train, where the military is for the most part. And then beyond that is the Kyoto district. That is where the goblins are. They're mostly servants, from what I heard. The north side of Yikaria is the Sakura district. That's where the village elders are. That's where they have shrines and gardens, wisteria, cherry blossoms, all of the good stuff. And then over to our west, we have the Katana district. That is where they deal with invention. Have any of you ever heard of Techno glass?
No.
No.
Sounds crazy.
It can
Really,
be,
no regular glass.
I mean, as you can see, it runs through the entire town. The darker it gets, the more the techno glass will begin to glow. And they have been able to do a great many things. Explosions. Things that we've never really can emulate in the bog of Billy Baba. But they make do, so to speak, with their techno glass. It can be used for war. It can be used for medicine. It can be used as a light. It actually, on the inside of the elevator, that is where I learned about techno glass, because it is charged by the glow vein, the techno glass. And that will be what powers for us to go all the way to the top. Bet you've never seen anything like this before.
But honestly, no.
Nope. I'd definitely say I haven't.
And that trench coat's going to be extra nice, because once we get up to the tippity top of the elevator, we'll be in Upper Yikaria. It's a lot colder up there, so you're not going to want to lose the trench coat, because it's going to have to keep us warm.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Well, Migosh, what'd you call the district with all the goblins?
That is the Kyoto district. It's
Kyoto district.
It's a darker district. My friend Sloppy lives over there.
Oh, I also met a goblin who invited me there. He said it might be a good place to do some trades. If we could turn our coins into pedals, that might be the place.
Goblins will most certainly probably have their ways of getting on the elevator. That sounds like a good plan to me. And well, we're over there. We'll go to my friend Sloppy's. Unfortunately, they don't run the elevator during the night. It's only during the day, and during the morning is when it comes up, and during the night is when it comes down. So we'll have to have our tickets before first thing tomorrow. And again, I have to remind you, we're missing our wizard friend Zephon, so we must find him.
Do you think he made it all the way here? I mean, he's not in disguise.
I sent Brother Board to find him, but he couldn't. He didn't find him. He came back and he almost blew our cover.
That remains to be seen. Now, here's something you guys might find interesting. You've seen the Talus Fang Giants?
Yeah.
You notice,
One got real mad at me.
Did you notice how their eyes lacked the glow?
Yeah. Yeah, what's with that?
Well, over at the All-Fire Fortress, that's what sits at the base of Makumata's volcano. They have the ability to tattoo their eyes and other powerful tattoo magic. And, they like to hide themselves in the dark. They are dangerous, more dangerous because of it. For being nearly 25 foot tall, they are almost unseeable in the dark.
Wow. Yeah.
So if we ever really thought about it, maybe we could get some needles put into your eyes so they could be jet black and red, and everyone could just assume that you each did the same thing that the Talus Fang.
We're not 25 feet tall.
Well, we could try to make up a lie, like, I don't know, penis cream? I don't know, you guys come up with this stuff all the time?
I don't know why you're saying it like that. It definitely worked. I just didn't charge enough.
You sell is what I'm saying. You sell it all together. What is the trench coat for?
I thought it was for Briar.
Could be for all types of things.
Yeah, I mean, it's just good to have one.
Briar?
Yeah, he's got to cover the armor.
Briar, I haven't heard you say anything in quite a minute. It makes me believe that you're on the edge of chopping a child in half. Is that accurate?
This place.
What was that? Is she cutting out for you guys too?
Yeah, Briar, we can't hear you. Well, stop doing that. Stop fucking with us. Stop moving your mouth and pretending to talk like that. It's freaking me out, Briar. It's freaking me out.
He's been the strong silent type.
Fine. Don't answer his questions. Give us the silent treatment.
Never mind, Briar.
Oh, she's in a mood.
She's gonna kill somebody.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think she's giving up water.
Something is happening, and Briar's going to slash someone to pieces.
What the fuck?
Like, I heard that.
I heard that perfectly fine.
That one came in through clear as
Okay, I think I'm voice skating it then when I.
It's not big.
Yeah, you might be doing too crazy of a voice.
Yeah.
You're freaking out
I
your
think so.
microphone.
Yeah,
It
the
hates
microphone's
it.
like, this isn't her. This is a creature.
Yeah.
This is outside monster voice. Okay, so moving on then. Please, Briar, do not kill anybody.
Migosh, do you think we should stock back up on some potions?
Nah, the potions here are trash. I mean, we can check for some. I could do some minor trades, but their potions aren't going to be comparable to those that we make it on as Tango. What potions are you missing?
I was just saying we could stock back up on some healing potions, maybe.
I suppose we could do that.
I can make potions. I know how to make potions.
Well, there you go.
I don't have a kit though. I don't think.
Well, then we have to get you a nice little pack of alchemist supplies. Oh wait! And he opens up his robe, and sure enough, there's an alchemist supply set right there. He's like, I usually only use it to brew a quick on-the-road love potion, but
Hold on there. Wait a minute, Migosh. When you open your robe up, is that a vial of Uncle Jimmy's penis butter? I see you there.
He opens it up, and he's just like, yes, of course. And like you see him cover up another one.
All right.
Can I have that then, or borrow it, or?
Sure.
He's gonna
and
grow
he takes
back
out
his
the penis
penis.
cream and he hands it to you, Pit, with his head down.
Not that. The kid.
You know what you want. Of course you
Now
can.
we know what. Now we know why he didn't go after Sylvie.
He's got to regrow that nub.
Yeah, he needs that penis. He needs the penis butter.
Anyways, yes, you could most certainly use this, but use it at Sloppy's. He's the one, he runs a tavern. They usually have a couple rooms. I used to gamble there.
The Sloppies it is then.
Yes.
Is he gonna help us trade for peddles? Or?
Sloppy will. I assume that he will be. He'll probably help us. He's a wild one. He's a bit bizarre. He's a chonky fellow. He's going to help us though. He'll help us.
Well, I mean, let's not stand on ceremony, mates. Plus, I want to find that guy with the basilisk blood. He told me to meet him over there in the Kyoto district.
So as you guys wander through, you're able to easily get through the Yuri gate, the Yuri district gate, which is where the hobgoblins are. As soon as you walk through, sure enough, you hear the sounds of like fighting, and you see male and female warriors training against each other. You see that the males are kind of like using bigger weapons, have bigger sets of armor on, and the women all seem to be using katanas and doing a style unlike you've ever seen, while wearing these bizarre masks that have like this long blonde hair, probably that of the lions that you saw growing out of it, as they clash against each other. As you continue to walk past, you see this one woman disarm another one. And as she disarms the other one, she rips off that girl's mask and just starts beating the shit out of her.
Dude,
Take a look, Sholo.
we should probably stay out of it. Huh?
That's the kind of crap you need to be learning.
Briar's training Cello, though.
Well, yeah.
Briar, teach him how to do that.
You guys are just watching this.
When did they break it up?
Did we say something or?
No, mate. Let's mind our business.
You see hobgoblin children just being like, "Get her! Get her!"
It is their culture.
Let her go.
What?
As you guys continue to walk through, oh shit! You guys pass a bathhouse. You pass several different tea rooms as you continue on, and right at the edge in this dark corner that leads into what you expect is the Kyoto district, you see this dark building in the corner of the Yuri district, and you can tell just from the outside. You see several hobgoblin women that aren't masked, all have like light Fu Manchus, like wispy Fu Manchus, that are kind of like dressed with heaving bosoms out. You know what I'm saying?
Hello. Yes,
yeah.
You can tell that this is a brothel.
God damn it, Migosh. Your friend Sloppy runs a whole house?
No. He does not do that. He's better than that.
He's
He
a
runs
whore at the
cockfighting
whorehouse?
ring.
My God.
It's way better in there. Let me tell you, it is so much cooler, and I was going to surprise you. It's called the cock dance. It's Sloppy's place. I didn't think you'd want to go in until we got there, but it's nice. It's nice, and if we play our cards right, maybe we can go into the Wakazashi Underground.
Oh,
It's a place where it's run by the bugbears. They have a place under that plays a bit
There are
of
bugbears here.
what?
We have bugbears too.
Go figure. But yes, let's get to Sloppy's. We have to go.
and sure enough, he goes past. So you see all of the women at the brothel kind of like waving at you. Some
Hey,
are
shorty.
Yeah, some are playing with their wispy Fu Manchu mustaches. As you continue on by, and once you get into the Kyoto district, it kind of like calms down. Like The goblins are not nearly as rambunctious as you'd assume, at least on the outside. It feels like this is just dark alleys everywhere.
Hey there.
Oh, hi. Hi, mate. How you doing?
You're the one that wanted some basilisk blood.
More
Fuck yeah,
than
let's do it.
anything.
You ever drink basilisk blood in an alley?
I will today.
This is how we know if you're cool.
Oh, I'm cool. I'm cool as
We
hell.
know got you goblins from the Grinding Maw. Is everybody in this party gonna partake?
Hell yeah, I will.
Yeah, well, especially yes, my nephew and I for sure.
Yeah.
Come on, Greg.
He takes out these little thimble-sized cups. Like they're very small. They're very small, and he just starts putting them like all over in the cobblestone here is like really wet, kind of gross. It smells funny here, where the rest of the city has smelled like wisteria or like cherry blossoms, and here it smells like sludge and shit. And,
okay, tight.
yeah, and he puts them on the
Typical
ground,
goblins.
and you can tell this guy clearly has a problem. He's like, everybody in the party, we're all gonna be doing it.
Sure.
I mean, I will.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, couple of these guys. I mean, a couple of these guys are kind of prudes.
I'll take pits.
So you see him pull out this flask, and it is just this dark blood, this sludgy looking blood. He pours it inside the thing. Bottoms up. All right, give me two.
I do a double.
All right, give me first, Jammer. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh, my mouse went to sleep.
Better wake up,
So
dude.
bad.
You better wake up.
Yeah, dude. It's time.
With a 19,
Hell yeah.
you feel this tingle in your tongue, but nothing happens. It goes down. You feel like a fire in your belly. You kind of like burp a little bit. Your tongue gets a little bit like, it feels like for a second it spasms, like it's all of a sudden just starting to like be out of your control, and then you get it under control. Grunch, give me 2 Constitution saving throw. No, just stop right there. With a nat 1,
Yeah.
with a nat 1, your tongue turns to stone.
Tight.
And he's like, look at him, your nephew can't handle it. That's okay. It'll only go away in like 24 hours. Okay.
In that 24 hours,
I remember my first basilisk bud. Hey, he's looking at me. He's fucked up looking at my. Well, what else is there fucking fun to do around here, man? I'm trying to make some peddles.
There's stuff in here. We were headed to Sloppy's. He's the one with the apiary, right? Yeah, the tavern, the cock dance. You'll have a great time then. Maybe I'll see you around tonight.
I didn't get your name, friend.
Goobledoo.
Goobledoo. I'm Uncle Jimmy.
Uncle Jimmy.
Oh,
Certainly
yeah.
a name that you didn't just come up with.
That's not a name I just came up with. My name's always been Goobledoo. It's a family name. Anyways, Goobledoo.
That was my grandmother's name.
Just so you know, friend, the password is Toof Toof.
Toof.
Toof Toof
Alright.
to get into the Wakazagashi district. Only the cool
Okay.
ones can get in.
All right, I appreciate it. I really do. I like to fuck around where I'm not, where people are doing bad stuff.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have a good time.
I like to do crimes with my nephew. Now he'll finally shut the fuck up for a while.
then as he says that, the glowing column on the west side of the city, you guys are the far east, and honestly, the shadow of the massive pagoda fortress that's in the middle kind of like had already made it dark. But with like now, with these massive glow vein, the column, getting darker and darker, you guys see is the road, including the glass that runs the edges, starts to glow this red. All you see throughout this town is this glowing red glass that illuminates everything. And like, sure enough, this guy's face just red with his golden glowing eyes. He's like,
crime's my favorite thing. I'll see you in the Kazachian.
Oh, you definitely will.
he walks away. And sure enough, you guys keep walking. Migosh was like,
He was kind of weird, but there's Sloppy's right there.
and sure enough, it's just the sign is a wooden sign with what looks like two roosters fighting each other, but these roosters look slightly different than like normal roosters you've seen. If you are familiar with cockatrices, this is those. And as he's like,
Let's go in.
and as he kind of like push opens the door, it literally is completely different than you guys were expecting. There is quite a good crowd going. You see, just in the middle of this massive tavern is these two cockatrices just battling, and people being like, 30 peddles on Big Red, and just people just screaming as like these two cockatrices are fighting. And you see this very, very, very portly goblin over by the counter turn on a stool.
Wow! We got some newcomers in here.
And Migosh walks up. He's like,
Oh, it's a shame that I can't get rid of this goddamn illusion. I wish I could speak to him as a friend, but he'll catch on quick. Hey, friend, I heard Sloppy's is the best place to get the cream.
Wow, it totally is. Get on over here. What kind of cream can I do for you? Have you ever had the ice cream, my friends?
It's like Fozzie Bear.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I don't believe I have.
Well, I have some of the tastiest cream on this side of town. Maybe if your stomachs can handle the dairy, it's gonna be the best thing you ever had.
Is it sweet cream?
Oh, it's the sweetest cream. And if you play your cards right, I'll give you some honeycomb.
All right.
I'll try it.
Yeah,
Damn, Sloppy's is the fucking hottest ticket in
Sloppy's
town.
is the best. Hey, can we get 4 orders? Wait, how many with you?
and Sholo raises his hand, Hans raises his hand, Migosh raises his hand. Briar, are you raising your hand?
Can we get some of Can we get some of that honeycomb sloppy toppy? Eat it up, boys.
They come over, and sure enough, like in these really nice, like ornate bowls, there is in fact ice cream with like honeycombs dribbled over the top of it. You hear the crowd cheer behind you as one of the cockatrices gets turned to stone. And then people keep betting on other things. People walking past with like these bubbling brews.
So what brought you by?
I'm gonna look at Migosh.
Yeah,
I'll run it by indeed.
our mate here said he'd been here before. He recommended it very highly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know how to really do this. Okay, we've met before. You don't remember me, but I had a great time here, Sloppy, and me and my friends were trying to go to the Baraganu. Is there a way that you might be able to get me and this crew some of your, I don't know, a ticket per se? We can pay top dollar, but with trade.
Wow, I don't know. What do you have to trade for it? I can get you some tickets, I believe.
Well, have you ever seen Shantali metal?
No, Shantali metal. Good gosh, no. Show me.
I pull out a gold coin.
Whoa.
They're considered quite valuable in the world of the demons. These ones must be ancient.
Wow. Wow. He's just looking at this. Is incredible. How much? Wow, so you want tickets to the Baraganoon, eh? And I have to go off of this Shantali metal. How do I know it's not cursed?
I mean, just put it in your mouth. You'll be able to tell right away.
How do I know that none of you are part of Grandma Goodnight's evil gang?
What? Who's Grandma Goodnight?
Oh, you're gonna pretend you came to the Kyoto district without walking past a big bounty board.
Well, as you can see from my nephew's tongue, we were actually drinking basilisk blood in an alley, so we didn't see that.
Let me see. Oh, God. Oh, no. Why'd you do that?
We got dared to do it.
No.
We're not pussies, but we did it.
Well, Sloppy's gonna take care of you. Let's see here. Now, I don't know if I'm willing to get some tickets, because the way I get a ticket is kind of different than how normal people would get tickets. Now, for me, I would do it all off on betting. Are you a gambling type?
I certainly am.
Wow! Well, I got something for you. But, you know what?
It's gambling.
We gotta wait a few more hours for, the kind of gambling that I like to do, some real nightlife. Right now, we got ourselves a good cockfight. You wanna stop on by and just watch this?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
So, you see, sure enough, like there's a goblin on one side. He's holding a cockatrice. It has like a fucking mask, like literally like a burlap sack over its head.
Yes, Little Death is gonna get him. Little Death, who wants Little Death?
And then across, you see another goblin just being like, "Oh, big boy death metal is gonna get you. There's no way."
Everyone here names their cocks after death. Anyways, how much you gonna wager? You gonna wager your little Shantali demon coin there?
Yeah.
Ooh, we got a guy over here.
And he points at you, and everyone's just like looking.
Like, we got a guy over here that has this mysterious dark metal and doesn't work with Grandma Goodnight, just so everyone knows.
And everyone's just like, what? So, which one are you going to bet on? Little Death or Death Metal?
Death metal, obviously.
As these two cockatrices are going, okay? Everyone's getting like closer and closer.
Don't get too close, they'll bite.
And as he says that, right off the bat, Death Metal goes in. Tries to bite the other one with a 20, and the other one. Are they just always gonna do 3? No, okay. So they're not missing at all. Both of these guys are literally just cutting each other to pieces. Everyone is cheering as these two cockatrices are ripping each other apart.
Oh God! Oh no!
And oh shit! Nope, that's still enough. You watch as Little Death goes down and Death Metal wins.
Yes.
Oh man! Well,
and
he's like, I guess.
Winner, chicken dinner. Hell yeah!
Well, I suppose if we have these little guys fighting and stuff like that, you guys are the gambling types. Maybe we should go down to the Wakazashi Underground. What do you think?
They got down there something even crazier.
You ever heard about the Wakazashi Underground? Well, cool goblins like you and I go there for a little bit of fun. They got, the brothel girls nobody talks about, and the brothel boys, yum, yum, yum. And then, on top of that, well, sometimes they have the real kind of fighting pits. The ones we all like to bet on.
I look over at Grunch and Briar.
Briar, Pit likes to roll around in mud, but this is a little greasy even for me.
What a nerd. He doesn't fucking talk to the girl. Now he's like, oh, I don't know about that. Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, different folks for different strokes is what I always say. Now, well, we got something that's kind of exciting.
But hold on. Wait just a minute. Who do I talk to about my winnings from the last fight?
No, the winnings is you didn't have to pay for your honeycomb sloppy toppy.
And just for the audience, sloppy toppy is what we refer to as the brand of ice cream.
The honeycomb sloppy toppy, okay? Sloppy makes it. He puts it on the top. It's made of honeycomb. Honeycomb sloppy toppy.
Got it.
Well, I've never wanted to turn down free sloppy toppy. That's true.
Honeycomb
I suppose that's a fair trade. Especially with the honey on it. That's a fair trade.
There's a pretty big bet going on tonight in the Wakazashi district. Well, underground, not district necessarily. We don't really accept them as well. But let me tell you, it's going to be something that you're going to want to bring that little coin for.
Yeah, count me in.
Because, rumor has it, a Shantali was captured. And they're gonna make them fight!
Oh.
What sort of Shantali?
That must be very interesting.
What kind of Shantali? What, the demon kinds, the ones that are especially scary. Why?
Yeah, Yeah, what is it? What does a demon Shantali look like? Is it one of the blue Shades?
No. Shantali I'm talking about as
Fuck up, Derek.
the Shantali I'm talking about, he's a real skinny, white guy with a real big hat. And we're gonna watch him get ripped apart.
Hey, sounds hideous. That'll be amazing.
It's gonna be the best. And a lot of people think he'll have super powerful demon strength. So if we bet on for him to lose and he loses, there's your tickets.
Oh, that's so smart.
And that'll be where we end today's session.
You're gonna want to check our merch store because Uncle Jimmy's peanut butter will be available soon.
Yeah. Yep.
It will not.
Check all of our streaming platforms. We got that.
I can't say for sure, but I don't think it will be.
Travis has been working on the honeycomb sloppy toppy. It should be in stores everywhere. PTMH show does make our own ice creams. A lot of people don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
God. All right. What? What
a day.
What a day. Mother's Day is obviously the only real day everyone would want to make as many penis jokes as we possibly could.
That's right. This is for you, Mom.
Collin and I visited our mother right before the show, and she told me to do this.
Yeah, she was like,
"Shout out to you, Mom."
Yeah, peanut butter was her idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what we got her for. That's what we got her for Mother's Day.
Jesus.
Yeah, sorry about that, Anna. I forgot you're an orphan.
It's okay.
That was the funniest fucking thing you could have said.
Wait, that was true?
Yeah.
Oh.
Good job, guys.
I mean, I guess.
I didn't invent Mother's Day.
I mean, nobody's dead. That's a win.
There we go. There we go.
I got +2 AC. You know, I've been worried.
The shield. Beautiful shield.
You have to update the character art.
One step closer. Yeah, we got to update the character art. We're one step closer to being out of Yikaria, being out of Makumongoria, and getting to Baraga Noon. The survivors of friendship comes to.
Are we though? Because we have to bet on our friend's death.
Well,
yeah.
A lot of people don't.
I mean, if he's
don't know
expected
this.
to lose.
Friend.
A lot of people don't know this, but Jammer is a criminal. Back in his old life, he was a bit of a criminal, so this is very exciting for him.
I was gathering. I was putting it together.
Yeah. What did you think of Rocco Fantasia?
God damn.
I hate him. Every
I
time
kind
I
of
see
like
him.
him. I kind of like him. I'm coming around on him.
I think we should give him the pig.
Yeah, I think we should sell him that pig a lot of times.
Really great at making me hate him. Yeah.
Yeah. Travis, that was a special request from Travis. He asked me if we were going to play this campaign. He's like, if there's no little piggy slave girls, then what is the point of even doing it? And I was like, I'll give you your little piggy slave girls, Travis. Don't yank on my chain. But anyway. Thank you for our followers, our listeners, anybody that watch. If you haven't followed, please do. Subscribe, watch us on all this stuff, like our clips, make us cool.
Yeah,
please, for God's sakes, make us cool.
Yeah,
we're not needy or nothing.
But other than that, I suppose there's only one thing left to do. Next time on Glow in the Dark, with Zephon being the person that's clearly in the underground. Him being the one that's in the underground, being the one that's in trouble. Will our group bet against him? Will they get their tickets from having him slaughtered? Will Eva Volta somehow play into this? Will she be on the elevator ride up? How big is this elevator going to be? How can they avoid being detected? How much longer does the seeming spell have to last? The Jaws cast it on them. I don't know. Find out every Sunday, and next Sunday on Glow in the Dark, it's going to be a bloodbath.
Uncle Jimmy's penis butter.
No.